the city is due.
What is up, everybody? Appreciate you joining us for another one of these Sunday sports card auctions. Really appreciate it. I got my man with me again every day. I'm hustling, aka Nate Dizzy, fantasy guru.
What up?
You guys haven't checked out Nate's channel, make sure you do. We'll be doing some live fantasy drafts there this Saturday. There's actually 2 of them coming up, so be there or be square. It's going to be pretty awesome. You want to share anything about them fantasy drafts?
We'll be doing the first 2 teams next Saturday. First draft will be at 1 o'clock, and the second one will be at 6. Anybody who's in each of those drafts want to come hang out with us, literally be in the streamer with us and hang out and chat. You don't have to have your cam, and you can do live reactions of picks and have a few laughs and just have a good time. And then the week after will be the third of the league, and we're trying to fill that. Well, technically it's filled to 10, but we're going to try and make it a 12-team league. So if you're interested in joining that, let us know and check out the Facebook group.
Yep, and we'll drop a link for that in case you guys aren't a part of that. But the Facebook group will update you anytime we do fantasy football stuff, auction stuff. Anytime we drop videos, we put that in there as well. So it's a really good resource to stay up to date with everything me and Nate are doing. And the great thing is this league is like full-on access for you guys to come and actually participate with us. And it's going to be documented the whole season via Nate's channel as well. So definitely want to make sure you guys are following him as well. I have his link in the description of this. So anyone that doesn't follow Nate, make sure you do. He does also co-host this auction as well. So, there's plenty of weeks that we are over on his channel. Do want to say what's up to thecarddeal.com. Appreciate you being here. Also want to say what's up to my man, Tom Boulder. I really appreciate you being here, Tom.
What up?
Also appreciate you giving that info. Always clutch, man. Really appreciate you. So yeah, man. So what's new with you this week?
Not bad. Just doing my homework on fantasy and stuff like that, trying to figure out who's going to be the Stephon Diggs and Devontae Adams for my fantasy teams this year.
Yep.
Usually, like the week before, I go all in with stats and just looking at game footage, try to figure out what, who, what, where, and how much playing time people are going to have, and so forth. So, a lot of homework gets done with me, like the last week right before.
Yeah. Understandable. I'm kind of in that same pattern right now. I was, I don't know why, but I totally thought our draft was this week. So, I was, trying to get all prepared, and I thought for sure that, we were getting ready to do it this last Saturday. That's been pretty wild.
I think it's awesome about the fantasy. It also can help you out with your cards and stuff, too. So, for example, I always talk about how I think Daniel Jones will have a better year this year. I don't know if he's going to be a top 10 quarterback, but maybe somebody to keep an eye on, young talent with better receiver groups. It might be some cards people might want to start picking up or looking into maybe before the prices start to jump, because it only takes maybe 2 weeks, 2 solid weeks to see prices on QBs, jump, especially on silvers and silver prisms and stuff like that. That's for sure.
Absolutely. In the Green TV, what is going on? I really appreciate you being here. And yeah, Tom, it was super cool to even, be talked about on the show. So I was really, really, honored just to be a part of it. And Jeremy's a cool guy. I got to meet him at the National and sit down and show him a slab and just kind of share my vision with him and kind of get his opinion on it. And he's one of those guys in the hobby I think a lot of people know and respect. And, hearing any opinion or advice he has is always very much welcome. So I actually have, believe it or not, I sent a slab out to him last week. So hopefully at some point that'll clear customs here in Canada. And he'll actually have one in his PC. But yeah, it was really cool to even be recognized on a show like that. Or even be acknowledged, I should say.
Heck yeah. How's things
Today,
going? What's that?
what's that?
What did you say?
I'm sorry. I don't know if we have a little bit of lag or not. I don't mean to keep trying to talk over you.
Oh, no, you're good.
No they dropped the link here, guys, for our Facebook group. You can do fantasy football, sports cards, buy, sell, trade, all that good jazz in that group. If you guys want to check it out, there's the link. Nate also just got a PSA reveal video on his channel. You got a big order back. Do you want to show any of the slabs you got, Nate? See if anybody's interested in picking some of the bad boys up today.
Yeah, I have a couple of them sold out of there, but I still got a good chunk left. Yeah, I'll show some stuff.
My guy Adam's in the house. What is up, brother? Give a quick shout out to his ladies eBay page too, because he did hook us up and allow us to do some pack battles by sending in some sealed wax to the channel. So big shout out to Anna's Discount Shop over on eBay. I'm gonna give you guys a second to check that out. But it's my guy Adam. Appreciate you, brother.
Michael Porter Jr. We got a green and yellow laser, very low pop. We got a Seth Curry rookie.
I love that one right there. I think I might have that one at PSA too. I can't remember. I sent one of the Paninis in one of your group subs.
Yep. Got a red wave Rui Hachimura. Really awesome colorway.
Yeah, that's like team color. Perfect, man. I love that.
Tyler Hero, tricolor, PSA 9. Another PSA 9. Kevin Durant. It's one of the lower grades, but they grade, Durant and Kobe very hard. That's PSA 7.
That's a classic card, though, man.
PSA 8. This is a Lamar Jackson Phoenix, numbered to 75. This is number 61. PSA 9 rookie. Trying to find my what's it called? I had a stack of stuff that just came back. I think I mixed it. This sadly sold RJ Barrett. PSA 10, that's gone. We got Luka Donruss, PSA 10. Got a Brandon Ingram tricolor, PSA 10. LeBron James, Court Keaton's PSA 10.
If anybody's interested in any of these, just give us a shout, and Nate will go ahead and give you a price on whichever one of those slabs you're interested in.
Got Luka Give and Go. That's the second year, PSA 10. Mosaic. LeBron James, Fantasy Stars Hollow, PSA 10.
Tom wants to know, Nate, have you seen the PSA to HGA crossover videos for the LeBron rookies going from like 4s and 5s to like 9s?
What, from HGA to PSA?
No, from PSA to HGA. Like,
no, I haven't, but I saw it get shared into our group.
Yeah, from Retro Hoop Collectibles just did a video on it, on another guy's video that actually did the reveal of it. Was wild to see, man.
Yeah, that's a huge grade up. I mean, it's not just like 1 or 2 points. It's from 4 to 9. That's pretty crazy.
I have not ripped any Chronicles 2021 yet myself. However, I have vicariously lived through Marty, like ripping through the carnage of it. Slick Zion, nice little color match.
Yeah, that was a purple shock. PSA 9.
There's some heat in there this year too in the Chronicles draft. You can get silver court levels, or not court levels, field levels.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is the card I'm going to hold on to for probably a good chunk of the season. I think he's going to.
Is that silver too?
Yeah, it's his PSA 9 Select Silver. Matches the Josh Allen I got up there.
Yeah.
That was,
So is that your guy this year, Danny Dimes? Like, because I remember, was it last year or a year before you were like, Josh Allen's that guy? I'm telling you.
Yeah, Josh Allen, I thought last year, with him and Stephon Diggs teaming up and their team kind of really coming together with, a little bit on the defensive side and, just offensively, I just felt that, he was going to take a major leap, and he did. I picked up a lot of his stuff for really cheap. Like, I think I got this for like $30, but then I graded, of course, so I got $55 into it. It's a $200 card now. This is I think it's $300. This is a silver, which I didn't pay much for that, and graded. So, that's the thing that's awesome about grading raw, cards. Even if you got to wait for them, which a lot of companies you got to wait, but if you're getting cheap enough before the wave, like Daniel Jones right now, it's cheap enough where you can get PSA 10s already graded, and you can make money this season, unless you think he's going to be a long-term guy, which, he's still young. It could still happen. But, if you want to make that quick flip or that quick bounce on your buck, you go pick up a couple PSA 10 silvers, for can't be that much. I think they were like $200 or something like that, something in that
For
range.
Danny Dimes?
Yeah, or maybe that was a select silver PSA 10. It was like $200. So if he has two good games, or they start winning some games early in the season, you might see that card triple in price. So that with QBs in the NFL being so hot, the Giants being in a bigger, that's a big football area up there. You know what I mean? And a big state. That's stuff you got to look into when you're looking to invest in some players. You get guys like, you're going to get a lot of people like Trevor Lawrence and stuff like that because of the hype and everything like that. But if Daniel Jones was on a different team and he didn't have as much firepower on offense, I wouldn't be saying what I'm saying today. But I feel that Galloway and, Sterling Shepard, they have a nice tight end. They got Saquon. They really have a nice receiving core and offense. So I think they're going to do good.
So here's a good question for you, Nate. Adam wants to know what NFL rookie would be a good investment right now. I mean, personally, I think I agree with you. I love Najee. I think he is like a great one, but then again, like I have Steeler goggles on, so I don't know if I could give you a Steeler and be subjective. So I'll give you a guy that I think is kind of underrated right now. His prices are a little bit lower, and from what I've heard, this man's looking like a young Tommy Brady in camp right now. Mack Jones from the Patriots. I think if this guy gets any sort of shine, you know what I mean, and he's even any bit as good as they say he is, getting him low now, you know what I mean, like could be a nice little play. But he's definitely a guy I've been scooping a lot of is Mack Jones. How about you, Nate?
Yeah, I mean, Patriots and their quarterbacks. And their team success and everything. They have a following. Tom Brady and Belichick have been a dynamic duo for years. A lot of people always thought it was mostly Belichick, but I think it was a little more Brady, in my opinion. He's probably one of the best system quarterbacks that you can have matched up for your system and stuff like that, depending on your offense. And Mack Jones could definitely be that guy, but there is risk involved because quarterbacks, one day they could be worth this, and the next day they fall out. So you don't, unless they're going to be like a top 5 guy for years to come. You might want to grab and sell right away. Like if I had Trevor Lawrence stuff, I'm selling it right now. I don't
sold
think
Trey Lance auto just the other day.
I don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to be what everyone thinks he's going to be. I think he's going to have that Zion hype, and then his prices will never get back to that number again. Jacksonville is missing a lot of pieces.
Zion hype.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's another thing that's going to help, football and everything else. Just having, having everyone interested in Trevor and just football in general. It gives it extra, extra pop to, just football in general. So,
Bryan Edwards, wasn't he a rookie last year for the? Who did he play for?
He played for Oakland.
Oakland, that's right. Yeah, I was gonna say I knew I sent Paul a bunch of his cards.
I mean, I'm not sold. I'm not sold on.
What's up, Mel?
Many Raiders, just for the fact that David Carr is the quarterback. You know what I mean?
Derek, what's up, my man? Gron's good to see you, man. I kind of hope he is like, that next like really good player, because I feel like that would be big for the NFL, but I can't say I wouldn't sell, like if I hit something like super big, because I just did it with Trey Lance because I'm thinking, okay, like he's a hyped young quarterback, but I haven't seen this guy play a snap yet. Like, could he come out and just completely lay a stinker? So my thing was like, I just invested into a Kobe rookie, and essentially it was just like putting, Trey Lance, towards it type thing.
Right.
So that was kind of like my play with it. Like take the young hot thing and flip it into like a sure thing.
I think Najee Harris. I mean, like me and Pittsburgh are both obviously Pittsburgh fans, but look at how their team is and what were missing last year, and they really didn't lose much. I mean, they lost some pieces, but they're pretty intact where it matters. You know what I mean? And adding a Najee Harris to the offense, which was already pretty dramatic up until the end of the year, I think it's going to do wonders for him. So it should add a lot of punch to their offense, and he's going to see a lot of touches. A lot of red zone stuff, a lot of out of the backfield. He should be a nice guy to see a return on. But the only thing that stinks is running backs just don't get that love, man. They just versus like a quarterback,
Yeah, for sure.
But if Pittsburgh comes out 12-0, he might see some quarterback love.
That'd be nice. I'd be a fan of that. Just as long as they don't do what they did last year, start like super hot like that, and then just lay a stinker the rest of the
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree, DJ. Yeah, I love Najee as well, Mel. There are a lot of people saying Seals.
Oh,
sorry about that, dude. So here's the thing. It's like I've been doing this auction for like 6 months at the exact same time. And people still call.
Yeah.
It's like, come on now.
You're a busy man. You get a lot of phone calls, that's for sure.
Good God, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize for your ears. I'm trying to get these stupid cards to stay up. So we'll start off with this Joe Burrow lot, guys. If it'll stand. Make myself bigger. All right. So we have a 3-card Joe Burrow lot. We're going to start this off at $5. You have 3 rookie cards. You have a Rookie of the Year contenders. You have the Panini sticker. And you have the Rookies and Stars Ticketmaster rookie as well. So you get all 3 Joe Burrow rookies starting at $5. Hey, Myra, sorry about the ears. Yeah, I know, it's pretty rough. We have any interest in Joe Burrow, guys, starting at $5.
Quarterbacks, man, like Justin Fields, like I don't know if he's going to start right away. I'm going to guess not. I think they're going to go to Dalton. I mean, unless Dalton really falls apart or has injuries, which is, can have injuries, that's for sure. He just might not see that playing time. His stuff might be kind of like Jordan Love, a little, maybe something like that.
You think Dalton can make a full season as a starter?
I mean, he looked okay with Dallas. You know, I mean, when he spot started with,
I'm gonna update this.
for Dak. I mean, he didn't put Dak numbers, but I mean, they're competitive. The thing that's nice about Chicago is they have a better defense than Dallas too.
Yeah. Of course, this thing doesn't want to fit my case. Hold on one sec, guys. I'm gonna throw up Nate's slabs till I fix this, so I'll make you dizzy. All right, we're Gucci now. I'm gonna use that ghetto stand anymore.
You got me up. There you go.
Yep, we're good to go now. What up, Joe? Good to see you, brother. Philly Picker in the house. And you got Joby One Kenobi as well. Good to see you guys.
Well,
We're at a $5 opening bid on this Joe Burrow lot. If anyone is interested in a little Joey B.
what's up, Joe? Good to see you.
And Mel's not liking Dak too much. She said that she thinks he was only worth the damn that first year. She bet he sucks this year. I hope he recovers after that big injury, but I mean, I don't know. Like sometimes, like quarterbacks injuring themselves like that take a while to like come back. Like I remember Carson Palmer, man, when he went down with that leg injury. Like he wasn't the same for a really, really long time.
Let's just put it this way. Dallas wasn't, they had the option to totally let him go wherever. You know what I mean? They were able to look at his rehab. You know, they franchised him. They didn't have to sign him to that big contract. So they must have really good feeling that, what they saw, the first half of the season last year could be replicated if he has that talent or better around him on offense, only if they can, get some defense. So,
yeah, for sure.
It's kind of like, well, Pittsburgh always had somewhat of a defense. Maybe not top 5, but they always had a good defense. So I was going to say maybe like kind of how like Roethlisberger had to go out and wing it some games or whatever in his career, but we've always had a defense. But
Yeah,
I wouldn't be worried about Dak. Now, I don't think he's going to be scrambling as much. I think he's going to be a little gun shy, running out the pocket. Have to learn how to, throw it out of bounds and, not kill himself.
Yeah, he does need to be smarter with that, especially with like trying to keep himself healthy for the franchise or whatnot. Blaze, what is up, my guy? Good to see you, brother. Just digging through, trying to build a couple lots here for you guys. Any interest in the Joe Burrows? If not, we will pass those on to something else here in a few seconds. You guys want basketball, football? What are you guys looking to see today? A little bit of everything. Looks like we got some Cowboys fans in the house. Let me see if I can find any Cowboy cards or something. See what I got of them boys. That was a Cowboy, but it's not. There's no bid yet, Chris. It's an opening bid of $5 for all 3 of the Joe Burrows. You'd like to come in? You can certainly come in at 5 for the opening bid. We will pass on them here in a moment. No one's interested. No big deal either way. Ton of different stuff today to show you guys. Trying to get a little makeshift Dallas lot together for you guys. I've been pulling a lot of my Dallas stuff lately for taking to the Dallas card show at the end of the month. But I definitely do have some Dallas stuff I can put up. Just dig through here and get them all. Put a nice little lot together. The opening bid's $5, Chris. Carddeal.com. What is up? You want some baseball? Okay. I do have a little bit of baseball. Nate, do you have any baseball today?
Not really. I mean, I have a little bit, but not really. It's just really some leftover stuff from. Actually, I have some. I have some Ben Baller stuff. It just depends on the team because I got some team stuff from doing some drafts. Houston Astros. This would be not this year, but last year's stuff. So, Jordan. Let me look, see what I have.
All right, so we're going to pass on Joe Burrow for right now. We're going to bring up something else. We got some Cowboys. Right, so we got a Fireworks Ezekiel Elliott from Prism. This is Fantasy Stars Dak Prescott. Got a, I don't know if that's purple or pink Prism, or not Prism, but foil Chronicles CD Lamb rookie card. Got another pink and or purple foil Panini CD Lamb rookie card. Got a Terrell Owens Rookies and Stars Dallas Cowboys card. It is numbered out of 249. Got a little Hall of Fame action. Primetime Deion Sanders, certified, numbered out of 999. How about a little Gator Crunch action here? Emmitt Smith rookie card, 1990 Pro Set. And just because my man Nate believes in him so darn much, little Dak Prescott rookie card action here out of Contenders. Skull colors. A little shiny shine on it. So we're going to put up that entire lot starting at $5. CD Lamb is trying to run away from us. He's a little bit camera shy. Don't worry, CD. You're going to a good home, buddy. $5 start, guys, on that entire Cowboys lot.
How about them Cowboys?
Thanks, Joby One. I appreciate that, brother. Really do, man. Tom's in at 5. Tom just beat you. You like Mel? You come in at 5 1/4. Mills in at 7. Got Chris in at 8. Tally, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you being here.
What up?
Just looking through a few slabs for you guys real quick, seeing what I have. I might be able to throw up that is not PC.
I would like to know how the Emmitt rookie corners and edges look.
I will take a look at it right here in a sec. Give me 1 minute. All right, let's take a look at this sucker. Emmitt rookie. All right, so you can definitely see some whiting on the corner right here and right there, and then you also do have a little bit of edge wear right here and here. Whenever it's a solid color like this, a lot of times it does show. The bottom doesn't look too terrible, though. You take a look back. Yeah, you can definitely get whitening on that corner there and a little bit there as well. Just a tiny bit of edge wear at the bottom. So that is the condition on the 1990 Pro Set Emmitt rookie. Any other cards you guys ever want to see up close, just ask, and I can always pull them up and show you guys what we're working with. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, that Emmett came from one of the bargain bins at the National. I think I paid $1 for it or something like that. So that's actually a National card. Well, I mean, it's not a National card, but I bought it at the National, if that makes sense. I think all right, so we are going to go once on this one to Chris at $8. Switching to mini helmets and auto jersey. Been trying to get rid of most of my cards. Yeah, I've been trying to diversify a little bit on guys that I can't find stuff. Like I really like to collect like the rookie autos and stuff like that. So guys that are like exclusive, like for example, Darius Garland. The only like rookie auto you can really get of his is like from Goodwin Champions, or and it just looks so ugly. So like a guy like Garland, I'm trying to invest more so into like memorabilia and stuff like that, because for the same price, like as I could have gotten a really ugly looking Goodwin Champions Garland card, I got a really sick like official NBA basketball. Yeah, no problem, Chris. No problem, buddy. So then we would be at 7 to Mel on this one then. We'll go once to Mel on this lot. So anyway, yeah, for the same price of the ugly looking card, I was able to get a really sick card. It says like 2019 first round pick on it or something. Really cool. Yeah, no problem, Chris. The cards vary from condition. Like, so you're like, not everything's going to be a PSA 10. Most of the cards I put up are cards that I find in bargain bins from shows, card shops, stuff like that. Not saying you can't get gradable cards out of the auction, because you very well could, because I don't really, like lower end cards like this are pretty hard to grade at this point.
Not only that, cards from '90s and stuff like that, even if they were say 8 or whatever, it's still going to get you some decent money.
Yeah, no problem, Chris. But like I said, I mean, even if you were to buy that card, if you go on eBay right now, that card is probably what you were bidding anyway. So no problem, buddy. I understand where you're coming from, but I mean, either way, it's still a deal. So I appreciate your opinion on that. Pretty sure that's what I just did, Chris. But I mean, like I said, it's totally cool, man. Like, not really that big a deal. You can not bid on that. That works too. So we are at 7 to Mel, going twice. We'll give you guys a few seconds, and then we will call this one sold. That's cool, Chris. So this is a 2016 Dak Rookie. I just want to explain something real quick. just because like I feel like it needs to be said. So right now, this is at a $7 bid, right? Regardless of whiting on corners, edges, or whatnot on one card from 1990, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards, 2 of which are numbered Hall of Famers. 1 is a rookie Hall of Famer, 2 of which are parallels of a hot rookie from this year. So could you go on eBay right now and buy these cards for $7? You can't. I mean, there's multiple cards in here you probably couldn't even get one of for $7 on eBay, and that just sold for $7. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not like I'm putting up anything shady. Like these are fully transparent. I said these are from the National. Most of these, most of my videos that you watch on the channel are me going around finding these exact cards you guys get on Sundays. So, like that right there, I probably lost $2 on that lot. So, I'm just being transparent with you, Chris. That's the God's honest truth, my friend. So, I appreciate your input, but I mean, when you're buying raw cards, man, like not everyone's going to be like a Gem Mint 10. And if you want to see all the corners, edges, and stuff, just ask. I'll show you. Like I showed you up close and personal, like Emmitt Smith, like this close. Every single flaw I saw, I pointed out to you. So like, I understand where you're coming from, but it's a little hypocritical to like point that stuff out when I'm showing you that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and I started the lot considerably lower than I even paid for it, man. So like, I'm not here trying to get over on people. You know what I mean? Like I probably give more away on this channel than I even make. So sold to Mel, $7. Just felt like that needed to be said because, I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Like truly ridiculous. So here's another lot. 4 raw cards that I got out of bargain bins. Just so you know. Chase Young rookie card. Chase Young rookie card. Chase Young rookie card. Chase Young rookie card. Or actually, no, the second year Chase Young. Prism. Actually, Marty pulled that one. The other ones I got out of bargain bins. We will start this off at $2, which is 50 cents per card. Again, cheaper than you will find on eBay. Jay Harrison, what up? Susanna, what is going on? I understand though, like, and I appreciate that, but I want to make sure you guys know that like this is an up and up auction. Like we run this professionally. Like when you buy from Pittsburgh, you're buying from an LLC. Like I'm not just some random dude on YouTube. Like I actually have an LLC business that this auction runs through. So like everything's on the up and up. And you can tell anybody, like even in the other auctions, like because I buy and sell storage units as well. I sold somebody a Xbox and it got damaged shipping to them. USPS refused to help them. I gave them auction credit when I didn't have to because they were able to tell that it was damaged in transit. You know what I mean? Like that's just the type of dude I am. Like I'm not looking to get over on anybody. So like I just want you guys to know that. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can see what stuff sells for in these auctions. Like we're not making tons of money here. All I pretty much do with this stuff is go and get more stuff to put out next week.
We're just 2 guys who love sports and love the hobby, and we'd never ever try to hide condition or anything like that. If you want to see a specific card that you want to bid on or whatever, we always try to show and give our honest opinion on our the grading side of things.
What's up, Henry? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you being here, my man. Tom's in it too for Chase Young. Actually, I'm going to add that one too because I just found that one. So Tom's in at $2 for my man Chase Young. You get 4 rookie cards and 1 second-year green prism.
Tom makes a good point. He says he bought $200 of cards on eBay auction, and not even gradable, let alone mint or near mint. And yeah, I've bought so many cards on eBay and other platforms, Instagram, you name it, and they'll say, "Oh, it's mint. It should 9. It should 10." And then when you get it, it has a huge issue on the surface where it might not even 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we're 2 stand-up guys who try to do our best and be as honest as we can about everything that we do. And, we're not here trying to tell you that every card we're selling is going to gem mint. But if you have a question or want an opinion on a bigger card that we might have up or something, then the only thing you have to do is ask, and we'll try and help you see what you're bidding exactly on if you had a question.
So we're going to do it twice to Tom.
Yeah, same, Adam. I've sent back tons of cards. I mean, I bought packs off of eBay that weren't even sealed. They were opened, and someone took all the Jordans or looked for the Jordans and just put them back, and they put too many cards in packs. I mean, there's a video on my channel that I have on there where I opened up 90s hoops and
raw,
yeah.
like $6 just for the one card. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, like, and that one's not even in that great a condition right there. So we're going to sell this one to Tom for $2. Thank you, Tom. Just write this down so I don't forget. Do you have any graded Pokemon for sale? Not right now. I did send some out on my last submission, though, so I will be getting some graded back. I would hope in the next month. Let's throw up Sam Darnold rookie card lot. There's a Rookie of the Year contender, a Precision Passers out of Rookies and Stars, a second Rookie of the Year contenders, and then I have a double rookie from him and Baker Mayfield. We'll start that at $5 for all 4 of those rookie cards. Any non-sports? Yes, I should have some non-sports. I may have some Pokemon. I just have to dig to find it. I know I have some wrestling. Well, I guess that counts as like a combat sport. I should have a few Marvel left too. I just have to find where the heck I put them. You want to see what's going to win me the fantasy championship this year, Nate?
Who's that?
It's my guy.
Cool.
That's his rookie, man. I need to get that slabbed. Tom's in at 5. We got Chris in at 6.
Santor might be another guy that, new change of scenery and a lot better, just pieces around him as a whole, as a team, might be a decent pickup.
Nice triple play sports. That's awesome. How was it, man? I haven't been there in a while. I can't remember what I got last time I was there. That might be the place Marty got his Steph Curry rookie. Oh, thanks, Art. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, my buddy Alan bought like a whole set of those 1990 monster truck cards. So he basically said I could have like anyone I wanted out of it. So I was like, dude, I got to get me a Gravedigger, because I remember like as a kid, my dad taking me out to Monster Jam or whatnot. I appreciate you, Joby. You're the man.
You know,
I don't know why you're not blue. Let me make you blue. I don't know why Jay Harrison's not blue either. You guys should both be blue. You're both blue now. Skyler, what's up, my guy?
what up?
The superstar of Instagram / whatnot. My dude over there on whatnot killing the game. Dude, I was watching the interview on Sports Cards Live last night with the owner of whatnot. That guy seems like a really, really smart dude. I never had a chance to meet him or anything like that. Chris says 759. John, what is up, man? Good to see you, brother. Oh, you're welcome, Joby. Yeah, you should have had one already, brother. The problem with StreamYard is it doesn't show me these things. You know what I mean? So until I actually pull up the stream on YouTube, like I don't see if anybody's gray, blue, whatever, you know. But yeah, you're a guy that's been around for a long time, man. Trusted dude in the hobby. So you definitely deserve that. Yeah, I liked them, Tom. I liked them a lot. I'm like dying to get on that platform, man. So I think, what we do here on Sundays, I feel like having something like that behind it would just make it that much better. Tom's in at 8. We'll go once to Tom. I also want to do something for you guys this week, too. I don't know if you see this little orange over here, but at the end of the auction, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a randomizer for everybody that bought something from me and Nate, and I'm going to give away a Home Depot gift card to you guys this week, just because I appreciate everything you guys do for us. So that's why I got that Home Depot chilling there. So at the end, we'll do a little randomizer. Even if you're not here to claim it, don't worry about it, because I'll just stick it inside of your stack whenever it ships to you. So that'll be a little bonus card. Deal.com says, who is that lineup on your thumbnail? So that's me and Nate. Big dude, the beard is Nate. I'm the dude in the Boys in the Hood shirt. The guy at the very end is Paul. He actually helped start the auction. He just hasn't been around for a few weeks. And the other two guys are Huddle Card Collection, who were not able to make it this week either. So that's why you guys got me and Nate. Nate mainly is going to be showing off some like higher end PSA slabs. I'll be showing a lot of like the lower end lots, like, you know, a lot of the stuff I got in my journeys from the National and different card shops and stuff like that. So we'll go once to Chris at 825. Adam said, how long did it take you to grow your beard out like that, Nate?
Honestly, ever since what year was that? 2018?
Go twice to Chris here at 825.
I don't know if it's getting any longer. I think it just keeps kind of just staying at bay. But yeah, I think it was around middle of 18, June of 18.
Well, we'll give you a few seconds, and then we'll call this one sold to Chris. Sold on Sammy D. Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate it. Next lot. Just start this one off with $2. We got 2 Jordan Love rookie cards. We got a Rookie of the Year contenders and a Gridiron Kings. Get you guys a nice close view of them. It's a $2 starting bid. For the other minute. Yeah, absolutely, Tom. That'd be great. That would be amazing, Tom. I will definitely. You have my phone number, right? You can just shoot me a text if you want. Tom's in it too. Yeah, just hit me up anytime, Tom. If you have my phone number, feel free to just call or text whenever it's convenient for you. Chris is in at 275. And speaking of that, actually, I should remind you guys, if anybody is looking to submit cards for grading this week, I would say probably by Friday, I plan to submit my first group submission to TGT. So if anybody wants to get anything slabbed up, that's a new company that I am a part of that I helped start here in Pittsburgh. So essentially, that's what the slabs look like. But the great thing is that this QR code actually shows you why this is a 9.5. So it's the first company on the industry that actually shows you why your card is what it is. Actual graders notes and everything. So I'll be submitting an order there probably by Friday. I'm also prepping a order for SGC as well. So if anybody has any like higher end cards or anything like that, I typically will send a lot of that stuff over to SGC because I still do group submit for a couple other companies that I partner with for my other business. So anyone's interested in SGC as well, let me know. Fortunately, I'm not one of those people that get the awesome discounted rate. So we're still at $30, but I just think for their value and turnaround, it's hard not to send to them at this point. Tom's in at 3. We go once to Tom at 3. Who does the breaks on TGT? Just seen on the website. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a mixture. Like Alan's the main breaker. He used to do breaks on IG on his Hot Hands Hoshik page. So he's the main guy that's going to be doing breaks. But myself and Drew Slab It Up, we'll be doing some breaks as well. Like in the event Alan can't or whatnot. And if, for example, like we're breaking live at the office and it's a week that Alan's in LA or whatnot, I'll probably just do the break. Chris is in at 350. Chris, I'm going to write down your email right now, bud, just so I have it. Rather than write it, I'm going to just copy and paste it and send it over to Nate so I have it on record. Boom. Got you, buddy. Thank you for sharing your info with me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that post just so your personal info is not on the internet. So there you go, bud. But I do have your email, and I appreciate that. May have 1 or 2 to go SGC, but I'm going to start getting some TGT. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Tom Bullard, you will never, ever have to fight to get into TGT. That's my promise to you, my man. I appreciate everything you do, say, and just all your support, man. Going to go once to Chris at 350. That would be awesome, Joby. Yeah, like I said, any of you guys that want to get in a little bit lower rate, just send them to me and I'll put them through my group submission for you and you'll get in that bulk price. I don't mind doing that for you. All right, we're going to give you a few seconds on this one. We'll call this one sold. All right, we're going to call that sold to Chris. Appreciate it very much, guys. Thank you so much for your bids. Right, so the next lot I have for you guys, go with another stellar young football player. Any Chubb or Mayfield? I should have both, actually. Let me dig through some stuff. I appreciate that, Joby. Really do, man. It means a lot that you guys would have faith in us like that. So first card we're going to put up is a Justin Jefferson. This is from Absolute. It's a rookie card. Got another Justin Herbert. This one's from Playoff, I believe. Yep, Playoff. Another rookie card, just a base.
Playoff.
And then we have a trifecta, Absolute Introductions, another Justin Herbert rookie card. We'll start the 3 Herbies off at $5. And I will start looking for some Baker and some Chubb for you guys. Oh man, I had more Jordan Love. I could have built a bigger lot for you guys there. I didn't even realize that. I had a nice big lot of his. I have doubles of this one, so I'm going to throw this one into your Jordan Love lot, Chris. This Illuminance base. There'll be another Jordan Love lot coming up later, now that I find more cards of him. So we have Chris in at 7. He is the highest bidder right now. Okay, sounds good, Adam. I have all your stuff looked over and ready to go in already. So I will get that in this week, man, and I'll just I can send you an invoice from the company's PayPal whenever it's ready. Got John in at 8. Yeah, I appreciate that, Joby. And I hope we get to do another one of these streams again, man. Do you know when has Def said the next one he's doing, like where it's going to be or anything like that? Because I would love to go to another one of those. That was a really good time. 2021 hasn't been the most stellar year for me, and that was a good day. It was awesome getting to meet you guys. I feel like I buy team bags every time I go to my LCS, and I never have them, ever. I don't know if you have that issue at your house, Nate, but like I cannot keep team bags like where they should be.
Oh yeah, they go like hotcakes.
Oh, that would be awesome, Joby. I would love to head back out there because for me to drive to Ohio. That was like a two and a half hour drive. That's well worth it for me, especially to be able to, hang out with awesome people like yourself. Yeah, I hear you there, Joby. You and Paulie were going can for can, my man. But only one time, not two times. So 2021's been that kind of year for you too, Tom. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Yeah, 2021 has not been that stellar for me, but it's getting better. You know what I mean? Like things are definitely getting better, but it did not start too great. That's for sure. Oh wow, that sucks, man. You live in Ohio and it takes you 3.5 hours. Are you on like the other side, like over by Cincinnati, or like Toledo or something? Or are you like just hard to get there after 30? I agree, Tom. I completely agree, man. You're definitely a ray of light. Most days. So keep that up, my man. Tom's in at 850. 850 going once to Tom. John's out. Twice to Tom. Chris is in at 9. Once to Chris at 9. Dude, that's awesome, Adam. I'm gonna have to like try to get out there and go to one of them, man. I haven't been to Tennessee in forever, man. I was out in, I want to say Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and one other town that was like a lot smaller, just kind of where we were staying. I used to go out there a lot with my tag team partner when I wrestled because his sister lived out that way. So anytime we would wrestle out there, we'd get a free place to stay. Yeah, there's I want to say it's called Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I don't know if it's by Memphis or anything. It was probably more towards like the Gatlinburg area or somewhere over there. Used to go out to a good bit back in the day. Tom's in at 950. Exactly, Tom. I agree, man. If you get the right guy, like right now, like even a Patrick Mahomes, like Sage, Fire, or Hit, or whatever the heck those are, go for decent money. Like his score rookies go for decent money, and they're just cheap paper. I would still love one of your wrestling cards if you have any extra. You know what, Tom? I mean, my bad, I didn't put Tom. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since you've been so supportive of the channel, I'm gonna actually send you the. I'll send you the Tony Hansen PGX one. So this is the first ever official graded signed Tony Hansen card. So that's my official PC one. I'll send that one to you, man. So that's all you, my man. Let me stick this over here. Yeah, I used to wrestle for the NWA, Joby. I was a tag team champion. I was part of the Hansen brothers. That was me. I was Tony Hansen. That was like a whole life ago, though. That was back before my back was like mangled and all that fun jazz. So, yeah. Just a little cheap independent wrestling card that I had slapped up. So I thought it'd be cool. But I'm totally going to get another one of these done TGT. So, absolutely, brother. I'll get that right out to you. I should have your address. If I don't, send it to me in a text, and I will totally get that to you, man. Sorry, Tom. I will get you. I would like to say I'll get everybody one, but like that's literally the only graded one I have, and I think most of the other ones are pretty much given away at this point too. Let me see. I may have 2 or 3 of them floating around somewhere. Hey, if you could get a comp on that thing on eBay, like that would be something, because it would just be funny to see somebody like actually would want that.
Were you wrestling rookie?
Yeah. Well, actually, this one technically isn't even a rookie. It's just like there's another card that is technically the Tony Hansen rookie card. That was the one that got rejected by SGC because it's a little bit smaller than this. It's not the actual like size of a card. So the first print wave that the PGX, that was or not PGX. PGX is the company that did this. PWX, the company that made these cards here. They were one of the NWA territories. They made their first run like really small, so I got rejected. But I do have a pretty label on a One Touch that basically just says SGC no. So it's always a funny story that I got rejected by SGC.
SGC said hell no.
Hell no. So Tom's in at 950. Give you guys a few seconds because I lost track of where I was, and then we'll call that sold. Blaze, man, I'd love to slab one up of you, brother. My buddy Michael, and by the way, Blaze is gray too. What's up with that? Let me pop you blue, buddy. My buddy Michael over at Huddle Card Collection just sent a card we slabbed up of him playing softball. So, yeah, like anything you guys want like that done, we could totally do that, man. And from experience, it's pretty baller to, like, sit a card out on your desk like I have my Claypool and just be like,
what's that?
Yeah, that's me, you know? I've sat here plenty of days just like, man, does it make me happy I'm in a slab. You know what I mean? Like, I know that's weird, but I'm totally cool with being that weird guy who slabs himself. Feels so good, make you want to slap your mama. Guy named Rocky looks like a mini Triple H. Huh. Is he still wrestling right now, or did he wrestle back in the day? I wouldn't be surprised if I do know him. Is that his like ring name, or is that his like actual real name? Yeah, sure, Chris. 1 sec, I'll grab that for you. So they're all rookies. So I'll just show you I'll show you them all. So here's the first one. That's got, I would say, some edge wear on there. That looks like a string or something. Yeah, that wiped off. Actually, hold on. Let me give this thing a buffing while it's out of its sleeve. So I did just put my fingers all over that.
That thing's shining like a line.
So I would say it's definitely not perfect as far as like anything, but I mean, it's definitely not like Emmitt Smith-esque either with like, glaring defects. Like you will see like your standard like rough edges and stuff like that. So it definitely is not a 10 edge, that's for sure. So that's the first one. Where is its sleeve? It would be cool if I had my whatchamacall set up right now and I could just pop it on the little magnifier scan.
Yeah.
Show it like real big. That'd be dope. I got that in the other room right now. Try to give you guys as close a look as I possibly can. If it's out of focus or whatnot, just let me know, guys. So this one looks considerably nicer than the last one we just looked at. Let's look at the back. This one does got some whiting on that bottom corner. And along that black side there, got some whiting on the edges. Just a little whiting down here too. These black cards are real tough to get like perfectly unspotted.
Yeah.
That KD rookie card is like a perfect example because outside of that white one, the orange ones are a tough grade. The black ones are a really tough grade.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Yeah, the black ones are probably closer to like a silver like grade comparison compared to like the white. Just because of that.
See, like a card like this is much easier to grade because it's like white on white. Then you get to like this blue corner. I mean, that looks pretty clean, but like normally, like stuff like that that's full color, that's where you see like literally everything. Like, look, you see that little bit of white right there on the edge because it's all blue. So those are all three conditions of the Justin Herbies. Yes, Alan, that is a TGT Claypool. Why, yes, it is, sir. I know the guy who made that label. Yeah, Edgeware's been really rough with select this year. Like that's been like disappointing because that up until this year that was my favorite set. It's definitely clean, Alan. It's as clean as I ever seen. All right, so we are about to call these Herbies in a few seconds here. Let me see where we were at on them. We're at 950 to Tom. Looks like Chris wants to go 1050. Sure thing, man. I appreciate that, Tally. You're pretty cool too. dude, as well, my man. Go twice to Chris at 1050. Viper. I might have. When did Viper wrestle? I've been retired since like 2012, so I haven't wrestled in like close to 10 years. So it would just depend. So I busted my back like severely bad. Made me have to retire. Give you a few seconds on this one and we'll call it sold to Chris. We will say those are sold. Thank you, Chris. I really appreciate it, buddy. There are two. Actually, I thought they were both numbered, but only one is numbered, but one's a rookie. So we got a rookie here of Alvin Kamara. This is a, I guess, just Panini, is it? Yep, Panini football. Alvin Kamara rookie. And then we got a numbered Alvin Kamara as well. This is out of Phoenix football. It's a silver prism, I believe. Numbered 1 of 75, Alvin Kamara. And we'll start that off at $2. Adam's in it too. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Oh, you got mini hot hands there too. Cool. Is Viv pulling any heat? Yeah, that was awesome, man. Honestly, it's just cool to be acknowledged, on a show like that, in my opinion. Because that's something I think that all of us, Chris is at 250. I think that's something that all of us have really said since the beginning. Like, we're not really necessarily here to like replace PSA or to be like, the number one company or anything, because we believe everybody has a place in this industry. Adam's at 5. Go once to Adam. Do we think a high-graded Shaq rookie would be worth something? Yeah, I think it would be. Honestly, it depends on which rookie it is too, because Shaq has like a million rookies. Like, if it's like a classic, you might be looking like sub $100, but if it's like a Topps or like one of the Topps golds, you're looking at some good money. You know what I mean? Even like Fleer and some of the other bigger sets, or inserts and stuff like that. You could be looking at some decent money on some high graded Shaq stuff. I love 92 Topps Gold. Love it, absolutely. Honestly, I wish I still had access to my childhood collection, because I had so many cards that were just like, my God, like right now I'd be sitting on a gold mine. Just by Kobe's alone, because I was like, Kobe was like my hero when I was in middle school. Like, I had like all of his shoes. Like, oh my goodness, like that was my dude. All of his rookies. Like, just that one rookie card of him with the sunglasses on his head. I don't know why, but I really liked it when I was a kid. So I had 9 binder pages just of that one card. But back then, those cards weren't like uber expensive like they are now. Beam team, you know it. Raw, which is nice. That's awesome, Joey. The Beam Team stuff is nice. Upper Deck Rookie Shaq. Yep. Shaq's honestly like one of my favorite players that I've ever seen play. Like he was another player like that was my absolute favorite at one point. And then it was like when him and Kobe teamed up together, it was like for that brief period of time, your boy was actually kind of a Lakers fan. I mean, I still was a Cavs guy, don't get me wrong, but it was like hard not to love the Lakers. Like I also loved the Magic when Shaq was on them.
Yeah, same here. I remember like when I was a kid doing a book report on Shaq, and Halloween was dressed as Shaq. A lot of paint, that's for sure.
I'm guessing that's challenge accepted, huh, Hot Hands? Within 5 seconds, I'll probably get a ding on my phone. That'll be making a label for it. Cost me $20 for Rodman and Olajuwon Weber, like $8, so I can find some decent condition Beam Team. Yep, that's awesome.
I picked up a Pippen a while ago, Beam Team.
We are at 5 still to Adam. We're going to give you guys a few seconds, and we'll call Chimera Soul. And after this lot, I'm going to actually pop Nate back up so he can show you some of his PSA slabs if anybody's interested in slabs. Power in the key. Yeah, those are really cool, Tom. The 90s inserts were absolutely the best. That's awesome, Derek. What do you think of it, man? I'm pretty sure. Did you have a Beam label like this one here? Pretty sure you had that same pattern on the one you had. If I remember whenever I shipped it. But yeah, your Shaq turned out really nice looking, man. I really like the way that Alan color matched it.
I'll have to look up when I won that. I mean, that'd have been crazy if I'd have bid against you. This was a while ago. I mean, look.
What, the power in the paint?
No, it was a Beam Team
Sold Adam. Next up, let's do a 2-card Eli Manning lot. So this is a rookie card, Fleer Tradition. I'll give you guys a condition up front on these since this is a rookie card of a future Hall of Fame player. So Fleer Tradition, Eli Manning. The second card in this lot is going to be numbered Eli Manning. So there is some whiting right here. A little white up there, so it's definitely not going to 10. Looks like a little bit of a warp here too. I don't know if you guys can see that. Try to catch it in the light for you. So that's an Eli rookie. This lot's going to start at $2. So that's all I paid for it. So there's the rookie. The second card I'm going to show you is a Donruss numbered out of 400. Purple parallel Eli Manning.
Where is this at? I can't find it. No, I bought it not that long ago. It's got to be right here.
Tom's in it too.
I bought it March 28th for $18. I paid it.
Yeah, I definitely think Eli is definitely going to be underrated. I mean, he's like the one guy that was able to be like, you know what, Tom Brady, you're not winning a Super Bowl this year. He had some really stellar years, man. I feel like he might be remembered as like better than he is if he wasn't like Peyton Manning's little brother. Do you think that affects Eli? Like his long term like value, like the people like look at him and be like, yeah, you're Peyton Manning's brother.
I mean, I think sometimes with quarterbacks, the way they end can hurt their value sometimes. Like Eli, he had a pretty rough last year in the NFL or whatever, getting benched but yeah, I think Big Brother's always going to be, overshadowing him. You know what I mean?
Speaking of which, I think I got some Big Brother cards in here too. Let me see if I can put together a Peyton lot next too. I got some like earlier Peytons in here, I think too. I don't know that I have any rookies or anything like that, but I definitely got some early Peytons. Let's see if I can put some of his stuff together. That is true. 2-0 versus Brady in Super Bowls. Not very many people can say that. Got some nice Odell Beckham's in there too. Stack here. See if I can find you another Peyton. Got some nice early career Breezes here too. Anyone's interested in a little Drew Brees?
He's another guy. Like he had a great career, but like, it kind of fizzled out at the end. Had some really bad luck in the playoffs too. Like some of the worst calls in NFL history.
Oh my God, yeah. How about that one year, man, where they lost to what was it, the Rams?
Yeah.
Good God, man. That was awful.
But see, he did win a Super Bowl too, and he's up there in some records. I think Drew Brees will have some value, down the line.
Where are we at on here? I appreciate that, Joby. Verjao. That's my guy. I love Verjao. So we were at 2 to Tom. We're going to call that sold. Thank you, Tom. All right, let's put up some Big Brother now. So we have this one right here. This is 2011 Panini Gridiron Gear, Peyton Manning. That is numbered 56 out of 250. 2011 Peyton Manning. Here's a playoff 2004 Hog Heaven. Hog of Fame. It's kind of cool because it's got like that pig skin, kind of like football texture to it. It's a cool little insert. Peyton Manning, 2004. Grab where's my other stands at. Another Peyton Manning here. This is an upper deck Century Legends, top 50 contemporaries or something like that. This is from 1999. So is that a second year, I guess, Peyton Manning? Yep. 98 was his rookie year.
Yep.
So you get a second year upper deck Peyton Manning. This one's really cool. I used to love this SPX set back in the day. That's a 2002 SPX. So still pretty early career Peyton Manning. The top Peyton Manning here. This is from which year? 2000. So this is the third year tops Peyton Manning. And then finally, we have another second year Peyton Manning. This is 1999 Pacific. And we're going to start this Manning lot off at $10. For anyone that's interested, there is 6 cards. But I'm also going to throw this into the guy who replaced him in Indy. Andrew Luck, Topps rookie card. So 7 cards altogether in this lot. We're starting at $10.
He's coming back.
There's talks. This guy's coming out of retirement, so this could be a little bit of a banger for you guys.
Seen a PSA 10 I was going to buy when I heard the news, and I'm like, should I? Then it literally got purchased underneath me. Like I waited a second too long.
Tom's in at 10. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Peyton's one of my favorite players of all time. Like low key, I like him better than Brady. You know what I mean? Like he's not as winningest as Brady, but like I don't know, man. I love the way that guy plays.
Omaha.
Teabags just walked away again.
Not
Tim's
gonna
in
lie.
the house. $11. Tom said 12.
Not gonna lie. If I had to hear Omaha every time he took a snap, that would drive me crazy.
Omaha.
If Ben Roethlisberger did that, I would literally have to mute my TV.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we know Omaha, we understand that. Can we just say Hut?
Chris is at $12.50. Big shout out to Tim and Skylar over there on Whatnot, TMC Sports, I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong there, Tim. Definitely want to see some people support you guys over there. Tim's out. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your bidding. Tom's in at 16. He's very welcome, Tim. Skylar is my guy. Anything for you guys. Yep, I feel you, Joe. Yep, he says he'll give it to Brady, but I'm a Buckeye, and he went to, well, you know. Yep, he was a Wolverine. How was he in college? Like, I would be curious. Like, did as a Buckeyes fan, hating the Wolverines, like, was Tom Brady like a thorn in your side in college, or was he just like average? Because I know that he wasn't like drafted high. You know what I mean? So he couldn't have been like overly stellar. So I'd be curious to see from like a perspective, because that would almost be like, if you were a Steelers fan looking at like the Ravens, okay, so Brady only played 1 year. Gotcha. Yeah, because like full transparency, I didn't watch any of Tom Brady in college. I didn't know who the heck he was till his year he came in for Drew Bledsoe.
It's crazy. Him and Tom Henson were like battling every game just to get playing time because they were going basically 2-quarterback thing. And every time Brady got in there, man, he brought his team back. He won games. He never stopped fighting. And I can't believe no NFL team looked at that and was like, this dude just wins. He just does whatever is necessary. He follows the game plan.
Yep. He is like, bar none, probably the clutchest player I've ever watched. Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Bar none, man. You don't win that many Super Bowls without being super clutch.
I'm gonna say the luckiest.
I mean, I'd be okay with him being the luckiest too, because I will discredit that cheater. I'm not against it. I am definitely not pro Tom Brady. A few more seconds, and we'll call this one sold to my man Tom.
That's why I won't say clutch. There's a little finagle going in up in the booth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not a fan of good old Tommy Boy. That's for sure.
That's about to get a lot louder at my house.
What's that? Kids coming home?
2 kids are coming in the house.
And we'll do a 2-card Justin Jefferson rookie lot. We'll start that at $2.
I forgot to tell you, not only do I have 5 kids in my house, and I have 2 dogs.
I saw that on Facebook.
I meant to tell you. I forgot to tell you.
Yeah. What's the new dog's name?
Storm.
Storm.
Yeah.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
You name it after the X-Men?
Not really. I mean, dude, I never had a girl dog before, I'll be honest. And I can't have it be like princess or whatever. It's got to be like something mean. And Storm is just a strong name. And also, X-Men. So,
yeah,
I don't want to say it was for X-Men, but I just like. And then the thing that's crazy, ever since we got the dog, it has stormed like crazy.
Oh my god, dude, it's been rough in Pittsburgh, hasn't it?
I had the biggest branch on my roof. I don't know if it got hit by lightning or what the case was, but man, that was crazy.
Adam says, I want to buy Tom Brady, but there's so many refractors in years for crazy prices. Absolutely. That's something I've been looking into, man, is a little bit of Tommy B. But yeah, like you said, man, it's really difficult.
Wish I never sold that PSA 10 I had his last year as a Patriot now.
So $2 opening bid, Justin Jefferson lot, guys. Anybody has any interest, let me know. If not, we can definitely pass if you just want to throw a pass in the chat as well. Either or is copacetic. Tom says $1. I got you at $1, my man. Sure. Yeah. Coming at $1. We'll go once at $1 to Tom. Go twice for $2, or excuse me, for $1.
It's not a black dog. It's a blue spotted pit bull. If it was a black dog, it'd have been a better name probably. Yeah, my daughter tried calling it Princess right out the gate. I'm like, no way. I can't be like, hey, Princess, come here, come attack so-and-so because they're trying to rob my house or whatever. And next, it's just beastly, bulging pit bull going crazy, calling it Princess. I just can't do it. Not that I train my dog to be that, but you know what I mean.
So you're saying you're not running like a Vic-like operation over there?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
You know what I mean? Like, you have a name that, like, for example, I didn't name my other dog because I got him when he was a year old, but his name's Cujo. You think Cujo, you're like, oh, Lord, please don't let him bite me. His name's Cujo. It's kind of like that. Like, it's like the name is like kind of gives you that psychology factor.
I feel you. Don't want to mess with Nate and his Cujo.
People might try to do some angling my PSA 10s over here,
Yeah.
Go get him, Storm. Go get him, Kudo.
He literally gets Rottweilers to guard his slabs. That would be a boss move. If I ever become super rich, I might do that.
Not Rottweilers, pit bulls. Pit bulls only.
Is that
the dog I ever have, ever?
Pit bulls to protect the PSA.
They have pit bulls for parolees or whatever is
it. Yeah.
Mine's pit bull for PSA.
So Joby said that Tom Brady's college stats, 61% completions, 4773 yards, 30 TDs, 17 interceptions. I mean, that's decent yardage and touchdown wise. Interceptions definitely shows a little bit glaring mistake prone. So I can see why he didn't go like super high.
You think of that head coach in college, like you had the GOAT as your quarterback and you didn't start him the whole year. Like, what were you thinking?
Dude, how about being that coach that cut Michael Jordan in high school or whatever it was?
I mean, between him and that's pretty about down bad as you get.
All right, so we're sold for $1 to Tom. Thank you, my friend.
But honestly, with the Michael Jordan thing, like he might have not been the best player, but his drive and his competitiveness and his mindset of being the best he could be, like that's what made him what he was. So without that cut, there is no Michael Jordan.
This is going to be a nice little lot here. So these are going to be some early career Drew Breeses. 2002. Pretty sure, was he a 2001 draft pick or was it 2000? I'm pretty sure it was 2001. So I think this is a second year Drew Brees. But it also has a Steve McNair on there. Pretty iconic, both number 9 players. Prime numbers out of Elite. And the nice thing is that is numbered out of 1600. So a good second year numbered Drew Brees card. And it is die cut as well. I don't know if you guys are able to see that. It's die cut. Numbered Drew Brees second year card. Then we got another second year Drew Brees here. This is Atomic 2002 Arms Race. Not numbered or anything like that, but still second year Brees. Pretty cool.
The Chargers, man. The Chargers were like, man, let's get rid of this guy.
Just a random winning ticket, Drew Brees. Because why not? I'm doing a Brees lot. And then we got some prismatic Drew Brees, some hollow ones. We have 2 of these ones, 2 Crusades, and a behind the numbers, all silver hollow Drew Breeses.
Did Steve McNair passed away?
We will start that at $5 for you guys.
I didn't know Steve McNair passed away.
Yeah, he was like either murdered or I can't remember if he he got shot or something like that. I'm pretty sure he was murdered.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Yep. He got like shot in the chest or something. I can't remember what went down.
Look at him as a player, man. He played banged up.
Yep.
I think it was a playoff game or something. And they literally had to carry him down the field to just let him throw the ball. Like,
Tom's in at 5. Thank you, sir. Yep. Okay, so yeah, he was murdered. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew something sketch like that happened to him. True. Yeah, I think it was Elkhorn State he went to. That's right. They go to a small school. I remember when he came out that year. It was him and Cordell were like the two like standout quarterbacks.
Doesn't Dalton Culpepper in that draft too?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think he was. That was 1995. I think Culpepper didn't come until after Moss, if I'm not mistaken. He might have been like 99. I could be wrong.
No, Culpepper was. Oh, I can't remember.
'97. Okay. So Culpepper was the year before Moss then, right? Because Moss was 98, I think.
Yeah.
I knew that they were 1 year apart. I couldn't remember who came when.
I think it's crazy. Randall Cunningham played with Randy Moss in that offense too. And he played, for a good early part of the 90s too. So he
go twice to Tom?
Got him to throw that long ball.
You know the crazy thing? Miami chose Culpepper over Drew Brees that year when they were both free agents.
Yeah.
Granted, Brees was coming off of like I don't know if it was his labrum and rotator cuff or whatnot was torn. Which for a quarterback that's a big deal, especially on a throwing arm.
I think Culpepper actually, or I think Brees didn't want to go to Miami. I think he wanted to go to New Orleans with Sean Payton, if I remember correctly. I don't think he did. I don't think he wanted to go to Miami. I don't think. And then Miami had no choice but to sign Culpepper because he was the next best thing, basically.
Yeah. Oh, it was 99. Tom said he just checked. Culpepper was 99. You knew who else was drafted?
Yeah, because Cunningham was he was with Randy Moss's rookie year, and then I think the next year he either just was a backup or
Fun fact. Do you guys remember who the number 1 overall pick was in 1999? Dun, 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 dun. Fresh out of my PC. Tim Couch.
Oh, man.
I paid $10 for that. Because everybody loves Timmy.
I'm starting to worry about you here at Pittsburgh. Yeah, I can understand the Cavs because I ain't really know Western Pennsylvania hoop teams, but now you're collecting Browns.
You know what it was? Joe Thomas was the gateway drug for me because I have a pretty substantial Joe Thomas collection. So Joe Thomas opened the door for Tim Couch. When really you think it would be the other way around since Tim Couch has been around longer.
I mean, it's not to worry about you now, man.
Well, I mean, I guess part of it is like half of the time I'm card hunting, I'm in Ohio too. So a lot of either of you got any Judy or Jefferson. I just had some Jefferson up a few lots ago, but I definitely should have some Judy that I will pop up here shortly. We'll call these ones sold to Tom, I believe, at 5. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it.
I think it's time to push the I'm worried about Pittsburgh button.
Yeah. So here's a 2-card lot, Odell Beckham Jr. rookie cards. First one is 2014 certified Odell Beckham Jr. rookie. It says retro on there. So I don't know if that makes this a parallel or whatnot. RR30. Then we got a silver Crusade Odell Beckham Jr. rookie as well. So we'll start that off at $2. 2 Odell rookies.
My one guy that I work with at work, him and his son collect cards and stuff like that. And he was telling me how one time he went to the store and he was like, "Oh, let's buy back cards." So they buy back cards, open it, and they pulled a, it had to have been Topps, number to 13, Odell Beckham Jr., some type of crazy parallel auto to 13. I was like, man, that's crazy.
Tom would be worrying about me too. Yeah. You know what? I actually started collecting Tim Couch. Like, believe it or not, like me and Marty both started piecing a couple guys just from visiting this one LCS in Cleveland because we had such a unique experience. We both started piecing Tim Couch and Dick Ambrose that day.
Pittsburgh's going to call himself the Ohio River Valley.
I mean, I'm still a Steeler guy. Don't get that twisted. You know what I mean? Steelers are still my squad.
Man, when you start getting some Browns, especially in the PC, that's a little worrisome.
Yeah, but these Browns don't count. The real Browns that like were bad for us were the ones that are now the doo-doo pigeon birds. Those are the ones that caused us grief. The new Browns have lived through nothing but dysfunction. I feel bad. Except for the time that this guy right here almost killed Miles Rudolph. Or, not Miles, Mason. that was kind of, I mean, it wasn't funny, but, I mean, Mason Rudolph sucks, so he had it coming.
It does a favor.
You know, it's like, bring back Duck Hodges.
We save salary cap and all types of interceptions almost.
I feel you, D. What are you doing right now, Derek? You want to come in and throw a few lots up? You can come and throw a few lots up, buddy. There's a link for you, Derek. You click that, it'll let you come in. If you can't, no worries, I understand. But if you want to try to sell a few lots, by all means, my man, come on in. Make you a few shekels. Especially because people were asking for baseball, and me and Nate don't have a whole lot of baseball. I do have some baseball, though, that I will get pulled out here for you guys here shortly. I mean, truth be told, I don't know baseball really well, so like I just grab players that I hear my friends talking about, you know, whenever I'm out bargain bidding. So that's why you'll see a lot of football and basketball, because I'm super into football and basketball. Cool, D-Rock. Take your time, buddy. No rush. Awesome, Tom. Yeah, it was a $2 starting bid, my man. Joby one says, if I start piecing Achilles Smith and Kijana Carter, then I have to worry.
Well, Kajana
Okay.
Carter was a Penn State guy, so
I was literally going to say that. Well, Kijana went to Penn State, right?
yeah, so I can, even though that would be a worrisome situation as well, we'll let that one slide just because the Penn State guy. But Tim Couch,
Hey,
Couch,
dude, if you would have went to this LCS with me and Marty, you might also be PCing Tim Couch and Dick Ambrose.
negative.
It was that majestic of an experience. So we'll go once to Tom on this Odell rookie card lot at $2. Rajan Salam, I remember that.
You must have had some hallucinogens in your drinks or something. Like, here, have this sparkling soda. He dumps something in there and makes random laugh.
Oh, I thought that was seltzer water. No. I'm really hoping my phone's not going to die on us here. I'm running pretty low on juice. If it dies, I'll connect my iPad for the rest of the auction.
Anybody's looking at any specific football, basketball players? I don't have a lot of football, most of hoop. If you're looking for any guys, let me know. I'll show you some cards. I know I have a John Morant pink camo PSA 10 mosaic rookie. I have on the block right now for 140. Trying to think of what else I have left. I have a 101 of Michael Porter Jr., that orange laser or whatever, PSA 10.
Jay Harrison, we have Tom in at 2 already. He came in right at here. So he just said, I have 0. I'm down with whatever starting bid is. So you can come in at 225 if you'd like. He said, I'll come in at 3.
Or you have to paste that link in a web browser and it'll work on your phone.
So, oh, dang. So we were talking about the Beam team way back when. I just checked my messages now. Alan already made the Beam team thing. So that's what that would look like on the back of your slab, like instead of that. That's pretty sick.
That was definitely beaming right there.
I am going to hook up this tablet right quick. So Tom's at 350. And I'll try to do the rest of the auction on that just to. I guess I can pick that up like that. We're about to get real ghetto for the rest of this auction, boys. Hope you don't mind.
Also, quick reminder, we are going to try and extend our last league to 12 teams. So if you haven't decided to join us for fantasy football, $20 a team. First and second place get prizes of cash, money. And we'll be drafting the 28th at I haven't decided time yet, but I think it'll probably be like 1, probably something like that.
How about StreamYard trying to shake me down midstream? I was at the National. I misplaced my debit card. Thank God that day I misplaced it. I went ahead and pulled out like $500 to like shop with or whatever. But had I not done that, I would have had like no money. And I literally just got my new debit card in the mail yesterday. And StreamYard tried to shake me down midstream to give them my updated credit card information. Like, can I end the stream first, StreamYard, please?
They're like, nope, we won't pay you right now.
You know? Shaking me down like bill collectors over here.
D-Rock.
Tom's in at 5. I'll try to give you guys a little bit better quality here. My phone was about to die. I literally have like 4% battery. So
I thought
apologize.
that was Derek that jumped in.
No, that's me.
Okay.
I jumped in on the tablet. His cell phone was dying.
I'll be easy.
No, you're good. I just have it like ghettoly set like right up against my tripod. Let's figure this out. Beautiful thing is my light here also has like an LED charger in it, or not LED. LED is the light. It also has a charger built into the base, so I can literally just set my phone down now and it should charge. Maybe we can get better quality here in a little bit. So we're at 525 to Jay Harrison, and I'm dropping everything. Just hold this for now, I guess. A little bit better lighting in there. Get this out the way. Tom's in the fix. Joby says I have a big Dave, Logan, and Brian Sipe collection I'm hiding from you, Nate.
Who?
You know,
Logan and Brian.
the funny thing is, like, I love collecting like obscure people.
I have no idea who those people are.
Speaking of which, I got a decent Browns card. I'm gonna throw up in a lot here coming soon as I find some more brownies. Little numbered Jim Brown action.
So that's
Numbered out of 100. That'll be coming up here soon. D-Rock in the Heezy. I got D-Rock. Big shout out to him. Here he comes, guys. Those of you guys that have not met Derek G live on a stream yet, he's in the house.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Dude, glad to finally have you on, man. I know
I appreciate it, man.
Oh, dude, anytime. I know we were talking about connecting on IG. I've just been so crazy. I haven't even had time to do any sales on there yet.
Yeah, I ain't got too much going on today, so.
That's what's up, man. So we're at 725 going once to Jay Harrison. Said that's my limit for these guys. After this lot, I'm going to go over to Derek and let him show some stuff for a little while my phone charges up a bit. That way I don't have to keep moving this tablet around making me sick. Tom's in at 750. Jay Harrison is out. Thank you for letting me know. We'll go once to Tom at 750. I'm going to go quick on this one, guys. So if you are interested, you want to get on in 775, feel free. I'm still digging for those Marvel cards for you too, Jay Harrison, and Pokemon if you're interested. Just trying to figure out. Oh, that's awesome, Tom. So yeah, Tom with the Hobby Love, he goes, "Hey man, I'll split with you. Which one do you prefer?" That's super cool of you, man. Take your time, Derek. No rush, buddy. Go twice, 750 to Tom. Yeah, no problem, man. StreamYard can be real buggy on mobile sometimes, so I fully understand. Plus, they're currently shaking your boy down, so they might have given you the boot.
They're like, oh, you want to have extra guests on your auction, huh? Well, we need that money now.
Yep. I mean, it was all fine and good when it was just you and Nate, but now you're bringing someone else in.
Hell no.
It's like, what was that? Was that Don't Be a Menace where the lady's like, hurry up and buy?
Yeah.
StreamYard just hit me with. Spider's in the house. Good to see you, brother.
What am I?
Yeah, man. Good weekend thus far, man. Can't complain. Sure thing, Tom. I will definitely do that. That would be awesome of you, man. Super cool of you. We'll call that one sold. All right. So I'm going to go to Nate real quick and let him show a few slabs before we let Derek run through a few lots.
All right. All right, we got D'Angelo Russell, PSA 8, rookie. Donovan Mitchell, PSA 9, select.
That's awesome, Blaze.
LeBron James, PSA 9, select. We have Luka Doncic, PSA 9.
Hey, Tom, your shipping's going to be free today, buddy. I'm covering that just because I appreciate you being such an awesome supporter, and the Hobby Love You show. Everyone is truly amazing, man.
Kyle Kuzma, PSA 10 rookie. Brandon Ingram, Beckett 9, Donruss rookie. Jaron Jackson Jr., Red Ruby, Prism rookie, PSA 9. We have Donovan Mitchell, Shock, PSA 10. We have Kobe Sacramento, PSA 8. We have Josh Allen, Silver Select, rookie, PSA 9. Josh Allen, PSA 9, Prism Base, rookie.
It's funny you say that, Blaze. I actually have a binder full of crimped Pokemon cards, like the ones that when they go to seal the pack get stuck and stamped. I collect weird stuff like that too, man.
Kobe Bryant, Stadium Club, rookie, PSA 9.
It's a nice card.
Kobe White, Prism Base, SGC 9. Tyler Hero, Select Silver, Beckett 9. Ben Simmons, Prestige, 9.5, Beckett, rookie. Trey Young, Select Base, PSA 9. 1992 Topps, Shaquille O'Neal, rookie, PSA 9.
If anyone's interested on any of these cards he's showing, just mention which one you'd like, and he will give you a price on it.
Got a 2018 Panini Chronicles Luka rookie, PSA 9. We have a 2018 Panini Chronicles Luka Blue Parallel rookie, PSA 9. We have a Luka Doncic, Donna Shock, PSA 9 rookie. We have a John Morant with the throwing variation, Mosaic, PSA 9.
Let me ask you this. What's your opinion on that Mosaic brand? I'm thinking that's going to be an underrated set. Now, granted, like a ton of it was ripped. We know the quality on it's not great, like as far as Baker Mayfield rookie PSA 10. Do you have any Bakers, Nate?
No Bakers.
D-Rock, there's the link again in case you didn't have it again, buddy.
I think those are going to be. They're first of all, they're going to be hard to grade. So like a 9. I would look at that as like a short print. It's a short print variation. You know what I mean? Like it's very few of those were printed. They only came in.
Yeah.
But it was a blaster
The hangers.
or something like that. So
it was in the hanger.
Yeah, so like they weren't able to even be got out of most of the packs and stuff like that. So that's a pretty rare card. So I should look up the pop reports on that because I'm gonna guess there's not a super ton of those like graded compared to especially like other base.
Yeah. I like Mosaic too, Alex. Like I don't know why, but this last year's Mosaic holds like a little special place in my heart. Maybe it's just because like that was the last set I was actually able to find at retail. But
the last stuff I like got the.
Dude, do you remember all that Mosaic we got to share?
Yeah,
we were ripping through that Mosaic, brother.
That was about the last time I actually like ripped through some product. I feel like.
Dude, I sold that. Remember, I sold that Zion Mosaic for like $400.
Yeah,
that was crazy, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Here's a tricolor Tyler Hero PSA 10 select. This is a 101 Michael Porter Jr. PSA 10 orange laser.
You see a 1 of 1?
Yeah, that's only PSA 10 of that one.
Nice.
There's only
that's
10,
awesome, dude.
There's only like this variation and the orange green. There's only 9 of these cards graded at PSA as a whole, and
that's
I own two of the green lasers, which was only 1 PSA 10, and I have the only PSA 10 of this, and there's only 10 graded. So
that's awesome, dude.
They're a super short print. I bought those for like nothing, and that was before he started getting a lot of good playing time and stuff like that.
Yeah. I love MPJ.
Jamal Murray, PSA 9, orange laser. Here's another short print.
I love those Don Russes, though, with the lasers.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of Okoro like that. I know that's a shocking development for you guys. Ryan's in the house. What's up, my dude? Good to see you, brother.
James Harden, rookie, PSA 8.
Hey, Ryan, are you setting up at the show here in Pittsburgh next week?
Make sure I didn't show stuff.
I believe it's next Sunday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this is the other variation, the green, yellow, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's there's only 10 grade, or either 9 or 10 that were graded at PSA when I got my order back. Donovan Mitchell Shock SGC 9.
Nice, brother. That's awesome. I'll definitely see you there then, man. I plan to be there.
Brandon Ingram Prism Mosaic 9.5.
Is it at the same place the last one was at the hotel, Ryan? The Doubletree or whatever it was?
This is Timmy D, PSA 9 rookie, Skybox, Z-Force. LeBron James, green, Prism, 9.5. Beckett. Kyrie Irving, rookie, 2012 Prism, PSA 9. 9.5. Brandon Ingram, tricolor, rookie. Sekou Doumbouya, PSA 9 silver, rookie.
Oh, the one at the Monroeville Mall. Yeah. That's going to be, I think, run by Joe's Sports Cards. I'll definitely get that one, too.
Victor Oladipo, PSA 10 hoops, rookie. Luka Doncic, freshman phenoms, PSA 9 rookie.
I like Colin Sexton, Tom. I think that he's probably going to get traded this year. If not, he may get signed by another team next year, which means like his market's going to probably jump. He's a guy I made good money on last year just because I PC the Cavs so hard. So when he started to pop, I started selling off a lot of like the PSA 10 stuff of his I had and kind of just starting over with regrading the raw stuff I had of his. But I think that he has a lot of potential to pop again.
It's a PSA 10 Kristaps Porzingis rookie. PSA 10, Michael Porter Jr., red, white, and blue rookie. PSA 9, Luca Select rookie. 9.5, Beckett, tricolor, Donovan Mitchell rookie.
Let me look it up, Ryan. I'll see if I can find it real quick. I'll drop it in the chat even, so anyone else that wants to go can as well.
There's a base and a red, white, and blue, John Morant, Prism, 9 in both Beckett and the tricolor. There's a PSA 9, Michael Porter Jr., tricolor, PSA 9. LeBron James, this is Hobby Fearless Fast Break, PSA 10. LeBron James, Orange Reactive, PSA 10 out of Mosaic. Sekou Doumbouya, PSA 10 base rookie, and a PSA 9 LeBron James select rookie. That's all, folks.
Any interest in any of those guys? We got Matthew in the house. My guy over there, Jets Crazy. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, absolutely, Tom. He's got that killer instinct to him. That's what I like about Sexton. He can be kind of ball dominant, though, and it doesn't always fit with like kind of what the scheme the Cavs are going for. So I think that's why they don't want to lock him up long term. But there's tons of rumors of him getting traded somewhere, like maybe even a contender. So like if that happens, because the Cavs are in rebuild mode, so most likely they're going to be trying to ship him somewhere. They might even try to use him to get off of Kevin Love's contract, I've heard. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But typically anytime somebody's in the news like a big trade or something like that, it normally helps boost their value a little bit, especially if they go to a good situation. Kind of like James Harden when he got that boost going into Brooklyn. Oh, yeah, I love Okoro as well, man. One of my guys as well. Oh, I have a ton of Cavs guys. Dude, that's awesome. The film cells and stuff. Sick. Right. We put up a lot real quick while we wait on D-Rock. Grab my tablet. While we wait on my phone to charge. Let's see where we're at on battery here. I think I got enough we can get up on my phone. Give you guys a decent view of the next one. While I get just situated, I'll at least bring it up with the tablet for you. Okay, so this is a Deandre Swift rookie card lot. There's 4 rookies here. You have 2 Panini rookies. You have one of the Omega rookies, and you also have I want to say, is that like a orange die cut premier level, I believe? Doesn't look numbered or anything. So we're going to start that off. $2. All 4. No, this one is Deandre Swift. I do have some cam makers, though. I should at least. Oh, man, I got some running backs right here. You ask, and you shall receive. Boom. We'll keep that at a $2 starting bid, and we'll add cam makers to the mix. What is up, Pam? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Sorry about the shoddy camera work. I'm just working on getting my phone set back up. Ryan, I believe your Roberto's going out on Monday, my man. It was graded. I don't know if it's been slabbed yet. I'll let you know for sure. I definitely graded it the other day, though. But it should go out by, I would say, maybe tomorrow. I'll verify with Alan, and I'll DM you and let you know. I wish, man. I wish I could include that, but I gave up a premier level tricolor Darius Garland out of my PC for the charity auction we did the other day. I don't know if I have it in my heart to do that again. At least this close. Again, guys, just a reminder, this Home Depot card is going to be given away at the end of the auction. I'll randomize people that had won lots, and one of you guys will get that stuck in your stack. Tom's in at $2. I'll have to double check to see how much is on there. I know there's definitely something on there. That was a gift. I'm re-gifting it to you guys. All right, so I was trying to look up the show for Sunday while I was doing this, and this is actually the one in September you were talking about, Ryan. So let me see if I can figure out where that other one is. I don't know if you know Swilly or whatnot. He was at the last show. He's the one who gives me all these updates on these shows I don't know about. Go twice the Tom at $2. I appreciate that, Tom. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I wouldn't want to renege on that auction, man. It's really awesome that you came out to support them, and that means a lot to me. That's why I wanted to put up something that was like a little more meaningful rather than just like, something that wasn't. I will get that to you right after this auction, brother. I actually just got a full printout of all the lots today that were still required, so we'll get that taken care of, my man. I really appreciate you doing that, Matthew. That was real generous of you. Yeah, I would agree with you there. So we're going to give you a few more seconds on that. But while we do that, your boy's going to try to see if he can't get into StreamYard on his phone. Boom. Sorry, guys. You're seeing the mess that is my life right now. 1 sec to log in. Give you some much better video quality here momentarily. I hate this two-step verification stuff that everybody does.
We're so excited to get our visitors.
And of course, it starts playing a video.
Great to see art in person. The only reason
Yeah, because I'm not live right now, YouTube, right? Sorry, guys. Dude, I don't know why it's so difficult to log into my own stream.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here.
See, when I host, I just click my own link and then boom, I'm right in.
I think I might be set up so you have to verify that you're a real person. So, like, for example, like, remember back in the day, we used to call the dude, like, and part of my French, like for those of you guys who aren't familiar with the situation, but there was a troll back in the day that used to like find his way into people's live streams. And as soon as they would let him in, he would show his privates and do like really nasty stuff. So I'm pretty sure it's because I have it set up to like verify people. That might be why it's like that. All right.
I think if I don't know, I don't know. On mine, I just click my own link that I send you whenever we do auctions, and I just go right through like I'm already signed in. I don't know if it's like you could do that too because you signed in on your phone already. Just click.
Oh, dude, I know you're not a
send me.
slacker, Matthew. Jonathan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you being here. Really appreciate you being here as well, Pam. Thanks so much for all of your help the other night as well. We're going to call Swift sold and Akers. Really hope this kid gets better, man. Okay, sold to Tom. Sold $2 to Tom. All right, let's do a little bit more. Actually, no, let's do this for $3. A Jamar Chase lot. 3 of his rookie cards. You got a Spectra, an Optic, and a Illusions. Joe Burrow's new favorite target. DJ's in at 3. Spider's in at 350. Is it bad that the more I look at this, the more I want to slab it, Nate? Like, it's just sitting here on my desk, and I'm like, dang, that would look slick in a slab.
I'd rather you slab that than have Browns. By far.
Yep, that's for sure, Jonathan. Definitely his favorite target in college. That was actually the exact amount I paid for the Claypool, Ryan, believe it or not. I got that off of my man Swilly over at, I want to say this was at the Monroeville Mall. Was that at the Monroeville? No, it wasn't at Monroeville Mall. It was at the North Westmoreland Mall. I bought that raw. He just ripped it out of a pack like that day. And he was like, dude, the only reason I'm selling this to you is because I know you're a Claypool guy. And I was like super happy to get it. One of my next ones I'm going to get slabbed up though, Ryan, is that one that you sold me at the last show you did at the DoubleTree or whatever, the auto die cut. It's going to be the next one I get done of Chase Claypool. Go once to Spider at 450. That's true, Jovi. Me too, man. I might have to give those guys a shot. Yeah, absolutely, Pam. Feel free. You guys can always ask any kind of questions you have. We'll go twice. Oh, Tom's in at 475. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it looks too, man. I got that sucker right in my grade pile. You know what's crazy though? Like my grade pile is so big because I have so many Cavaliers and Steelers I want to slab. That's the crazy thing. Like, check this out. This row right here, that's all Cavaliers and Steelers in my PC that I want to slab. Just Cavs and Steelers. I have a problem. I have a really bad problem, guys. That's awesome, Ryan. Yeah, that rated rookie is awesome, man. I really, really like this new Chronicles draft product just because you can get such high-end stuff in it, like the, rated rookies from Optic. You can get the field level silvers in there, like from Select. It's like crazy the stuff they're putting in that product. Do twice the Tom, 475. Give you guys a few seconds, and then we'll move on to something else. I had to put a little respect on that name. Sleeve and top loaded. Young.
Oh, yeah. Faux show.
Yeah, I love the Optic rated rookies. We're going to call this one Sold to Tom. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate you. Okay, we'll do this one. Starting at $2. Travis Etienne, new running back for the Jacksonville Jaguars, college teammate and technically, I guess, pro teammate of one Trevor Lawrence. $2 start. I don't know about you guys, but I love these right here. These retro score rookies. It's like the OG Barry Sanders, like, oh my goodness. Like, I think of like Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman whenever I see that. Deion Sanders, like those type of players. That was like legit my childhood, that design. And status is just pretty cool looking. Just for a base card, it's pretty nice. Spiders in it too. Thank you, my friend. Oh, I'm sure I will, Joby. I'm sure I will, brother. Speaking of which, Joby, have you been watching any of do you watch like the Star Wars stuff on Disney Plus? Just wondering. Because there's supposed to be a Obi-Wan Kenobi show coming out real soon. They've been putting out some good stuff, man. I like the Mando. I even watched that Bad Batch. It's like a cartoon of Star Wars. I haven't seen the finale yet, though. I started to, but I fell asleep. Have any tips on getting cards apart that are stuck together? Yeah. So are they like adhesed together, or are they just kind of like they've been in a thing for a while and they're just kind of like, because I know some of like the 90s junk wax gets real sticky. Best thing to do really is just to try to gently pull it apart. Try to be real careful on the edges and the corners. That's what I would normally do. Sometimes, like if you get like a little brick of it, I wish I had a bunch of. Oh, actually, here, I'll just grab these. Sometimes if you have like a big brick of them, you can kind of just, kind of go like this and try to fan them a little bit. You know, something like that. You know,
they're like
real easily, because the important thing is like if you're ripping on it, like you don't want to like bend the. I think everybody knows you don't want to like damage the corners or the edges or anything like that. Sometimes surfaces are a big deal too, though, so you got to be careful, like you don't leave a fingerprint or like any of that type stuff as well. But that's typically what I do. The older ones are a little bit of a pain in the butt. First message. Okay, I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Let me go back up, Pam. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, okay, so they were just stored tight in a box. Yeah, that's all I would do. Blow dryer and microfiber wipe down. Yeah, I've never used a blow dryer before. That seems like a pro tip there, Tom. Guess you just have to be careful you don't like burn the card. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, not a problem, Pam. You can always feel free to ask a message. It doesn't ever bother me. If I ever miss it, just tag me. If you can do like the @ Pittsburgh, that way on my end it shows up red and it's like a highlighter. Like that way I'll know for sure. Because sometimes I get stuck going through like different monster boxes and like stuff like that, and I can sometimes miss something. So I apologize if I ever do miss someone's comment. Yeah, no problem, Derek. We can definitely try again. Just let me know, my man. We will make it happen. We'll go once to Tom at 225. Yes, Joby, the thicker stock relics and stuff like that, like RPAs and stuff, they do take a thicker slab. And they actually even require a different horn, which is like the metal thing that goes down to like seal it. So, yeah, unfortunately, right now, I think the only thing we can do is up to 60 point. Once it goes beyond 60 point, we would risk damaging the card. So, till we upgrade stuff, we're just like at 60 point and lower as far as what we're able to slab. Go twice. Give you a few seconds. See if Spider wants them. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Any questions you guys ever have like that about anything I can answer, I'd be happy to let you know. Give you guys about 5 more seconds and we'll call it sold to Tom. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, so let's do some wide receivers from last year. Got a Michael Pittman select rookie there. Got a CD Lamb, that's from Gridiron Kings. Laviska Shenault from Luminance. Henry Ruggs from Luminance. Jerry Jeudy, someone was asking for him. That's from Panini. Got a Gridiron Kings of Laviska Shenault. Henry Ruggs score. And we got a Henry Ruggs legacy as well. So you get all 8 of those cards. We'll start that at $4. Fumble on the Jerry Jeudy. Connor Cook Black Label card. Nice. Yeah, those things are huge, man, those Black Labels. My buddy Alan has a bunch of those. Hey, no problem, Spider. Appreciate you, brother. Any interest, guys, in this 8-card lot starting at $4? All rookie wide receivers. You got Michael Pittman, CD Lamb, 2 Laviska Shenaults, 1 Jerry Jeudy, and 3 Henry Ruggs. Alan's in the house. Collection Connection all the way from Colorado. My man. Good to see you, brother. Really glad to have you in the house. Really appreciate you putting out a video showing off the cards you were sending in too, man. That was awesome of you. I just saw that like the middle of the night last night. I was looking up something and I was like, oh, nice. My man Alan got a TGT video out. That is what is up, brother. Appreciate you. What part of Colorado are you from, Alan? Are you anywhere near Denver? I mean, really, that's probably the only part of Colorado I know is Denver, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge person of knowledge when it comes to that area. But I'll tell you what, Colorado is beautiful because there was a video game I had that was based in Colorado. It was like a racing game. And I just remember thinking, like, wow, this is like a lot more beautiful of a place than I actually thought it was, you know? So pretty cool. I'm trying to think what game that was. It might have been one of the Forza games based in Colorado. Colorado Springs. Nice. That's awesome. Right. Tom was in at $4 on this lot. Thank you, sir. We'll go twice to Tom. Oh, yeah, definitely got a little bit of baseball in here we can go through. I don't really know a lot of these guys, though, just being transparent. So I'll put together a couple baseball lots for you guys, but I don't know that they're going to be like anybody sexy you guys are going to like really want to get. But I will do my best. Derek's in a 5. Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind at all, Tom. It's my pleasure, buddy. Absolutely my pleasure. Oh, just random DK Metcalf rookies chilling here. Granted, it's a score. Score's not that sexy, but that's pretty cool. Who is this one? Is this like George? That's pretty cool. Check this card out. It's like a tiny little acetate card. It's like the size of a business card, though. It's like smaller than a regular card.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alan, what is up, my man? You say the word acetate and Hot Hands Hoshik just pops out of nowhere. You making acetate labels over there, my man? Derek's in at 6. I know. I might have to, man. No intervention for me, Alan. You're going to keep me addicted on this transparent substance. It's not very nice. So, Alan, it's been discussed on this stream. What's your vote? Do I need to slab Young Hoku's rookie card? Tom is out. Thank you for letting me know, my friend. So we're at 6 to Derek going twice. We'll give you guys about 5 or 10 seconds to see if anyone else wants that. On the acetate, it is George Rogers. I don't know who he is. It says shadow slots on there. So I guess Carolina Gamecocks. Tell you what, that'll be a part of this lot too, just because I don't know who that guy is and it's cool. I mean, it's no Young Ho Koo, but it's pretty awesome. I might have to run into some good baseball cards here, different box, not the ones that are stuck together. Nice. That is awesome, Pam. Find some bangers. TA, yep. I can't go down that rabbit hole. I appreciate that accountability. Oh, that would be massive, finding a Mantle or a Trout auto rookie. Man, that would be huge. We're going to call this one sold to Derek. $6. All right. Again, that'll be in that lot. So anyone interested in that, it's now property of D-Rock. You can buy that off of him maybe next week. If he's on with us. Where did I put my team bags? Keep an eye on these guys because they're very sneaky. If Koo hits his first field goal, we slab him. Deal. You know what? Koo's actually like the third ranked fantasy kicker. Me and Nate learned that yesterday on Nate's channel when we were doing our fantasy football weekly show. Like, Young Ho Koo is like the third overall kicker. If kickers were worth anything, I'd have like the sickest Gary Anderson collection. Remember him, OG Steeler kicker?
Mr. Anderson. Yeah, I remember him. I think he was like the leading scorer in Steeler history or something for a while there.
Yep, Tucker, Bucker, and then it was him. Yep. That's ESPN's rankings. So let's do a $2 lot here just because I wasn't able to find any other Browns offhand. Got the Myles Garrett Unstoppable Prism, and then you got this is really the one that you guys probably care about. It's a classic combos from Donruss 2008, looks like. It's numbered out of 100. It's Leroy Kelly and Jim Brown. 5 of 100 classic combos. Does look like it's got some whitening here on the corner too. Just letting you guys know about that. We're out of 100.
You never know on a Sunday, Joby one. I go to work early in the morning, so I may nap from time to time. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that is true, man. Joey, one's like Nate's here. Let's add to this a little bit. I will add. We're still going to keep it at $2. I'm going to put in 2 J.K. Dobbins, and I'm going to put in a Clear Vision Joshua Kelly as well. Still a $2 starting bid. Tom's in it too. Thank you, Tom. Go once to Tom at $2. Duplicate coming from the next lot. Throw a little Jordan Love in there for you, Tom. Awesome. 28 likes. I like that. I like it. Go twice to Tom at $2. I'm going to gather them up, and by the time I'm done, we'll say it's sold. All right, sold to Tom. Thank you very much. So here's 3 numbered cards. We'll just start this at $3. So this is numbered out of 2000, number 41 out of 2000. It is a Joe Namath. Does have some corner wear right here. Looks like a little bit here too, and here. Actually, it's not in phenomenal shape, but it is numbered. Joe Namath out of Contenders 2005. And then we have 2 numbered Denzel Mims rookie cards. Both out of $9.99. This one's 18. This one's $194. Both of these seem to be in decent enough shape. I don't see any like major wear like there was on that one. There might be a little bit of whiting here up on the green, but like no like crazy defects that I can see just from the quick little scan I just took. So $3 for all 3 of those. New York Jets numbered cards. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate that extra like. Really awesome of you. Shipping is $4 flat, regardless of how many cards you get. I forgot to gather the Andrew Love. And just because I had an extra one of these two, that would be a duplicate. That'll also be in this lot. Jordan Love Luminance. Sorry, Joby. I don't mean to disappoint you, brother. $3 start. Anybody interested? Another duplicate. I know someone was asking for Cherry Judy. And because that was a duplicate as well, we'll throw Jamar Chase in. $3 opening bid, guys. Again, this one was numbered, I want to say 41 of 2000. And you got 18 I believe. 19. 18. $9.99. And $194 of $8.99. Tom's in at 3. And normally, if like there's something glaring I see, I'll normally try to tell you guys about it up front too. Jovi says it's not where it's character. So that's why my SGC5 Terry Bradshaw looked so good. It's got all that character to it. Okay, so we're going once to Tom at 3. Go twice to Tom, 3. We will say sold to Tom for 3. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. Hey, how about that? The graded card bags didn't run away this time. All right, so we'll do Jordan Love now that we're down to no duplicates. So we have the All-American Leaf Draft Red Parallel. We have a Gridiron Kings. We have Luminance. Then you got a Panini and a Chronicles. And we will start that off at $3 for all 5. What's up with the Claypool? Big Irish fan. So this is just one of my PC cards. But the cool thing about this is actually the new grading company that I'm a part of, Transparent Grading Team. So just decorating one of my own PC slabs. Cool thing about us is you scan the barcode, or not barcode, the QR code there. It's going to take you to a page with an interactive pop report that you're actually going to be able to see why your card graded what it is. It has grader notes, all that fun jazz. First ever fully transparent grading company on the industry. I'll show you real quick my Claypool. This is the best part about it. Like my boy Alan makes like the sweetest labels on the market, but the best part is the actual like I want to say science or technology of it. So that's number 58. You could hit like control something. I never remember what it is. Alan always reminds me. But Chase Claypool, boom. Each one of these takes you to a folder. So there's my exact label in case something would ever happen. It could get like reprinted or whatnot. But check this out. So these are the actual scans that my Chase Claypool got graded on. Andrew Prothrow, he's one of our owners. He graded the card for me. So here's the exact centering tool that our AI software places on here. And here's the exact centering. So as you can see, the back centering on this is a 9. Exact measurements with math and everything like that. Same with the front. Front had a 10 centering, so obviously we end up with a 9.5. So as you can see, he was able to find some light wear, some, like basically every issue that's on my card is documented. There's a print line that was found right. So pretty cool. So it's first of its kind. First company that'll actually tell you. Yeah, Burke, everyone's allowed to bid. Doesn't matter if you're new here or not. All that we ask is if it's your first time, after you win, you just send a email to me or Nate or whoever, whoever the auctioneer is. In my case, it would just be anthonycelender at Gmail. And that way I have your information. I can send you an invoice after the auction. So yeah, I believe what did I say? We were at 3 on this. $3 opening bid. Anyone's interested? Oh yeah, as far as this like Claypool, I normally like almost every day I put new slabs on my desk just because I like to have them out. Right before the auction, I actually had a Crypt Keeper sitting there. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it, man. Oh yeah, no offense taken. As of right now, we just launched our beta, so we really don't have any kind of like sales records or anything like that. But I think one of the big things that keep new companies from having like any kind of good sales record is that people don't really trust their grading. The nice thing is we're kind of just giving people like access to like why your cards grade what they grade. So like according to our grade scale, everything should be 100% accurate. So, we're trying to eliminate any of that distrust up front and kind of just be transparent with people. The cool thing is like anybody can go to our website and literally check any of the cards. So even if you wanted to, like, say, for example, you submit the PSA, like Nate's a big time PSA submitter. So he could be like, hey, that Chase Claypool's a 9.5 with them. I wonder if that would cross over to be a PSA 10. He could literally go and check the grader's notes and see if that would be sure, Tom, 250 works. Absolutely, my friend. So yeah, that's the good thing. You'd be able to actually go and check the website and see if you wanted to buy that on eBay and cross it over to PSA or BGS or any of those things. So, and I fully understand that. The grading company is called Transparent Grading Team. Just I'll drop a link for it in the chat if you want to check it out. Oh, thanks, Tom. Tom already got it. I'll pin that just so it don't get lost. Appreciate you, Tom. So Tom's in a 250. We'll say twice to hit a 250 on this Jordan Love lot. I just tried to spell love Jove because it's Jordan Love. I'm such an idiot.
It all started with Cleveland Browns.
Pretty much. It was all downhill after I pulled out that Tim Couch rookie card, wasn't it?
Yes. Open up the floodgates.
Yeah. All right. Last and final call. Give you guys about 5 seconds or so. I'm going to start calling these 5 Jordan Love rookie cards sold to my man, Tom. Nice pickup, man. I like Jordan Love a lot. I really do. I think he has a lot of potential. He was one of those guys that, like, I was really hoping the Steelers were going to draft. And then it was like they got Claypool, and it's like I'm happy anyway because Claypool's like way better than like he was even projected to be. But I mean, I'm pretty high on Jordan Love's potential.
Anytime you have a quarterback sit for a few years, it increases chances of being good.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, especially when you're in front of a guy like Aaron Rodgers. So it's not
he doesn't suck.
Not like you got Joe Flacco in front of you at age 90 trying to be your starter and you're sitting the bench. You're in front of someone who just won the MVP.
One more Trey. I do have another Trey Lance. Okay, good. There we go. So 4-card Trey Lance lot. We'll start that at $2. It's a Prism draft. You get 2 Crusades, a base card, and then you also get a Legacy part of him as well. So $2 start on 4 Trey Lance rookie cards. I'm the same way, Tom. If it wasn't for doing this auction, honestly, I'd probably hold on to most of this stuff myself too. Nice thing about the auction, though, is it does help me get like the cards that I really want for myself. Yeah, I said $2 starting bid, Tom. Yep. I typically try to start all my lots off at whatever I have into them. Because I do genuinely like when you guys get good deals with us. Anyone interested? $2 starting bid. Trey Lance. 4 rookie cards. Give you guys about 10 seconds on that one to ponder it. If not, we'll move on to something else. Tom's in it too. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. Tom just beat you, Mike. Mike's in at 3. Thank you, sir. Tom's at 350. Yeah, I hear you there, Tom. Mike's at 5. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the college jerseys either. Some of the stuff, like though, I'm pretty cool with, like Prism, the selects, and the optics. Those are ones I really like to get, especially if it's a guy I collect, like Okoro, Najee, Claypool, like those type of guys. Like I'll try to get all their cards if I can. Tom's in at 6. Yeah, I think Trey Lance is going to be pretty good. I just sold one of his autographs on eBay just this past week. It's hard for me to gamble on like that type of thing with a quarterback. If he played for the Steelers, I definitely would have kept him, though. Go once to Tom at 6.
I got to dip up, brother.
All right, my man. I'll talk to you a little bit later.
All right, guys. Have a good rest of your Sunday.
See you, Nate. So twice the Tom at 6. Picks on these cards look like Kyler, Russ, Patty with action shot running. Yep. Nate might not know this, but we can still spy on his slab secretly. Still have access to his slab camera. Dun, 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 dun. What he don't know is we be spying on his cards. All right, guys, $1 start on Nate's Nate's Josh Allen. He would kill me. All right, we're gonna call this one sold to Tom. Thank you very much, my friend. And thank you, too, for bidding, Mike. I appreciate it. That goes in Tom's bag. Oh. For $6. Lance. Another rookie quarterback, this year's class. We have a score draft 2021 of Zach Wilson. We have a Prism All-American of Zach Wilson. And then we have a rookie elitist from Elite of Zach Wilson. And we'll start that at 3. Tom's at 5 on Nate's Josh Allen silver. Next thing you know, you see Nate like dive into the screen and like grab up all his slabs. Sorry to report, guys, the spy cam is now gone. We can no longer stare at his Prism Silvers. Yeah, that Josh Allen is sweet, though, Tom. That's one I would really like to get myself. Did any of you guys see the video? Thank you, Mike. Mike's in at 3. That Sports Card Investor did the other day about basically Panini like ruining Select. Like, what do you guys think of that? Like, it made a lot of sense, and I mean, with them basically just dumping it all over retail now, it like took away like all the scarcity. I mean, I think I heard that there was like 23 one-of-ones just of Joe Burrow in the set. Like, that's a little bit crazy, no? Like, you think if there was like a one-of-one Joe Burrow, there'd be like 1. But there's like 23. I don't know. I thought it was a good video, though. Definitely worth a watch if you guys haven't seen it. Oh, that's awesome, man. Thanks, Tom. Oh, cool. You did see it, Pam. Yeah, so he was basically just going over the numbers per year on Select and how each year things became less and less rare. And it's like this year, it's like super not rare, you know? Like the great thing about it before this year is it was hobby only. So you had to actually go to a hobby shop or get it directly from Panini or whatnot to be able to open select. But now you can get it anywhere. Just like that was one of the main reasons that it had so much lower of a population than like Prism and stuff like that. That's why it was catching a lot of steam. And now it's like really overpopulated. I agree, Mike. It is awesome as a young collector. Absolutely. Honestly, I like the fact that I was actually able to even rip a pack of select this year. So, like, that was pretty awesome. Yeah, absolutely, Pam. I understand that. I haven't gone like over wild with select like I normally do because select's it's been my favorite set. It's still one of them. Like this Chase Claypool is one of my favorite cards I have. You know, I like the orange on it. It kind of almost looks like a dark yellow, like the Steelers have. Yeah, I agree, Tom. Completely agree. I think what I'm doing for it mainly, I'm trying to get like my PC guys all in it. Like obviously like the Claypools, the Okoros and stuff like that. Like I want to have one of each level, at least in the base. And then if I can get them in like color variants and stuff, I'll try too. But like in past years, like for example, like going back to like 2017, 2018, 2019, I was picking up a lot of select rookie cards just because they were a little bit more rare than Prism. And when you go to like the pop reports and stuff, you know, they were drastically lower, you know, just because of it being hobby exclusive. But it's like this year, I would be shocked if we're not going to see more select than we see Prism. Yeah, it just depends on kind of like what players, you know what I mean? Like, for example, like Claypool's a receiver, and like I got a deal at $40 for that raw. But then again, that was like right when it first came out. So it might be less now. I don't know. That is one thing I don't like kind of about when new sets come out. Like the cards are like crazy expensive, and then like a month passes and it's like, oh, you can get that card for like half the price now. Like it's killing me right now not to be able to go out and complete the rest of the Okoros I need for select, but I refuse to pay eBay's asking price right now. Okay, we're going to go twice to Mike at 3 on this. Again, Mike, I really appreciate your bid, man. Another thing we do, Mike, since I think this might be the first lot you'd be winning, is it is $4 flat shipping, but we do have the option that if you'd want me to hold it for a week, if say this is the only lot you get, you don't want to spend $4, which is more than the 3 you've just bid for this, to ship it, I can hold it a week and you can combine shipping with your next purchase. So that'll definitely be your choice. I'm going to give you guys about 5 more seconds and we'll call this one sold. That's a good question, Pam. She says, why is it that people seem to prefer the Target cards over the Walmart ones? I think the main difference there is sometimes there will be an exclusive parallel or color per store. So sometimes like that might be the reason. I would say one of the main reasons I tend to get cards more at Target nowadays is because you can get them online now. So like You know, like it's tangible to like actually be able to like find wax without like running to 20 stores. So I've been going with the Target a lot more as far as like buying stuff for myself to open at least. If I'm out and I'm at Walmart though, I'd still try to check a lot, you know, because especially now that Select just dropped, if I can grab some of that to rip, that's always a fun rip because you know you're going to be getting multiple good rookies in it. All right, we're going to say that's sold, Mike. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your Zach Wilsons. Yeah, I agree, Tom. That's why, like, honestly, like, whenever I buy now, like, because there was a while there, like, during, like, the pandemic when things were, not that the pandemic's really over, because people were starting to mask up again here in PA. Like, I guess there's a new strand or something like that out. But when it was really hot, when everything was closed down, where the heck was I going with that story? Oh, yeah, we were talking about cards, right? I forgot where I was going with that. Remind me in the chat where I was going with that if you guys remember. Brain farted. We say when it was really hot during COVID. But what did I do when it was really hot during COVID? I don't know. All right. So here is some decent running backs. In my opinion, the best running backs from last year's class. Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Jonathan Taylor. I'm going to throw up some rookies of theirs. So there's the CHE. And here is Taylor. Taylor actually won me my championship in fantasy last year, so I'm forever grateful to him. So we'll start that at $3 for all 6 of the rookies. Oh, I didn't know that, Tom. Certain sports get more love, like baseball with the holiday releases. I didn't realize that certain ones were only available through one or the other. So that is pretty cool to know. Hey, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you bidding. And for being here, even just watching, hanging out, talking in chat, like all of that is really awesome. If anyone here is new, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. We go live here several times a week, and I also put out a bunch of pre-recorded content throughout the week as well, from card shows, card shops, vlogs if I ever go anywhere, that kind of stuff. Tom's in at 3. Oh, that's cool. So the holiday is exclusive to Walmart. That's awesome. See, these are things I need to learn more, like, because I know baseball is so super, super popular, but it's so hard to get into, like, baseball in a city that refuses to be competitive about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Bob Nutting, the owner of the Pirates, is like, hey, I'm cool with us sucking as long as people will come on firework night or, dollar dog night or bobblehead night or whatever, It's a beautiful park. It really is. I just wish that, like, there was the same fervor in the Pirates organization that there is in the Steelers organization and the Penguins organization. You know what I mean? Like, those two franchises come into work every day expecting to be a champion. Like, that's like Pittsburgh DNA. Like, all the way back in the 70s, we were a city of champions, and like I feel like the Steelers still carry that legacy, but it's like, man, the Buccos were part of that 70s legacy, and man, they just have like really, really given up on themselves. Your town has one Walmart and one Target, and flippers come from miles away to clear the shelves in less than 2 minutes. That sucks, man. That's what I love about Target doing online now, man. Like, I've actually been able to, like, find stuff, and I haven't had to, like, get out of bed early in the morning and go, like, fight people for it. It's been great. Chubby One says the Pirates are still a team. I hadn't noticed. Yeah, they're still a team. I'm actually kind of excited about Brian Hayes, even though, like, it sounds like he doesn't really want to sign an extension here, which, I mean, do you blame him? Like, I don't. Like, I get it. Normally, like, anytime somebody shows any kind of promise, it's like, oh, we can get, like, you know, a year's supply of free hot dogs. Let's ship them off. Really, Pam? That is awesome. You can order on Walmart, too. I did not know that. That's huge, though. I'm going to have to start trying. Because I really do want to complete my Select Okoro collection. So far, I have the Concourse Silver. Then I have the Premier level. And I think that's it. So, like, I don't have any of the field levels yet, or I don't think I have any of the color die cuts or any of that outside of one silver base Concourse. So, normally when the Cavs only have one rookie in a year, I try to collect everything of them. That's awesome, Dan. I'm going to definitely have to look that up. Walmart online is overpriced, though. Okay. So it's cheaper to go to Target. That's good to know. Yeah, everything that I've gotten recently, wax-wise, it has just been through Target.com. Oh, I didn't know that either, Joby One. He says Walmart and Target do allow outside vendors to post on their website, though, and I think that's kind of BS. Yeah, I didn't realize that. All right. I think we had a $3 bid on this one. Let me scroll up. I apologize. I didn't keep better track. I think we had Tom in at 3. We'll go once to this, to Tom for 3. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that, Ryan. That's good to know. Go twice on this one. League football or prestige football? Are they both college or are they they're both pro, huh? I know Marty just ripped a prestige the other day. I can't remember what he said he got out of it. I mean, I don't think either of them are like super high end. Probably, I mean, Elite might be a little more high end than Prestige. I don't know though. I mean, honestly, I would, if they let you get both, I would grab both. But if not, like you're limited, maybe just grab whatever has a better hit rate. I haven't really seen too many openings of either. All right, we're going to say these ones are sold. Tom for 3. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it, brother. Okay, it's pro, but most of the rookies are in college uni. Gotcha. Normally what I do in that situation is I just try to think of whatever can get like the biggest dollar pull, and then I'll normally do that. So what I want to do now is it's time to do this, the Home Depot gift card. I'm going to look up to see what's on it first, though, because I don't remember, to be honest with you. So I got this as a gift. If I had to guess, it's somewhere between 15 and 50. I just don't know. And I don't know if I can do that without scratching this. I don't want to scratch this in case the winner of this wants to re-gift it too, or sell it, really. I mean, you can put that on eBay for all I care. This is just my way of saying thank you to you guys for everything you guys do for the channel. Kate City Paul's in the house. What is up, my guy? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you being here. So I am going to look up random.org and hopefully that'll work. No, randomizer is what I need, right? List randomizer, I think. Okay. So here's my list of people that bought stuff. This is everybody that's going to be on this list. So we're going to have Mel, Tom, Chris, so we got Adam, Eric, Mike. All right, so we're going to see who's going to win. And then we'll leave this up to chat. Do you guys think that do you think they should get an entry for every lot or just one entry? What do you guys in chat think? Because I don't really care either way. It don't bother me one way or another. Tom's like, yeah, Tom. It like this week literally would be all Toms. All right. Each lot, okay. Okay, Tom said he'd be fine with just one. So if the guy with like 20 lots is fine with just one, we'll just leave it the way it is right now. I want this to be fair and even for everybody. So let me see if I can get you the. You know, it'd be easier if I just screen share. Wouldn't that be way considerably easier if I just was like, hey guys, let me just share my screen since I have that capability. Here we go. All right. So you guys can probably see that better now. So this is for the Home Depot gift card. Again, I'm not sure what's on it. If I had to guess 15 to 50, it could be more. I don't know. I mean, it was gifted to me. I'm re-gifting it to you. So I was going to scratch it and look it up, but I don't want to, like, in case you would want to sell this or give this to somebody, I don't want to do that and ruin you being able to do that because you might not even like the Home Depot. So would like to leave that option up for you guys. Okay, so part 2, I guess we're going to randomize. Is this how many times you guys want to randomize? Since Tom had all the how many times you want to randomize it, Tom? We'll let you pick since you had the most choices. I mean, the most lots. Yeah, I know how that goes, Joby. 34 times. All right. Let's see if it can go 34 times. So randomize 6 items in your list. Okay, so it went once, twice. Okay, so it'll say it right here, guys. You're keeping track. So 34 times. 3, 4. Dang, Chris. I went 7 times, and Chris has already won 3. He would have already won 3 times. 4, 5. Dang, Chris, you're a lucky guy, man. You're winning most of these. So once we get to number 33, I'll stop. And then whoever is at the top of the list is the one that gets the gift card. Whenever I hit it the 34th time. 2, 33. Okay, so this next one is for all the marbles. Who is going to win the gift card? Boom. Adam wins the gift card. My man Adam. On the 34th randomization, Adam wins the gift card. Awesome. Congratulations, Adam. I'm going to grab your stack right now. So you guys can see, we have, let me stop sharing my screen right quick. Got Adam's stack right here. We're just going to add the Home Depot card. There we go. Boom. April's in the house. What is up, April? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we just did a giveaway for all of the people that were in the auction today, and it was a Home Depot gift card. But, April, since you are here, guess what I got that you might like? I've been holding these for you, April. Your boy knows how you feel about Jalen Waddle. Do you want me to put these up for you now, or do you want me to save these for you for next week? Yeah, we're getting ready to be done. But I did save the Waddles because I promised you the other day that I would reserve the Waddles. So, do you want me to throw these up for you real quick before we end, or would you rather me put them up for you next time? Yeah, it's true, Tom. That's a one of I guess a pop one because no one else is dumb enough to grade it, Tony Hansen. You want these to go up, April? Or you want to wait for the next auction? So let me know. I don't mind putting them up for you now. Okay. We'll put them up for you right now. 5 different Jalen Waddle rookie cards. And they're all different ones. So we do have a score retro rookie of him. Let me pull up the thing for you. There we go. Score retro rookie. My bad. Sorry about that. I fat fingered the computer. So we have the Score retro rookie there. We have the Recon rookie, Spectra, Prestige, and XR. And we'll start these off for you real low, $3 on all 5. And because you're awesome and you missed most of the auction, I'm going to throw in my homeboy too. Still starts at only $3. I know he's not a Dolphin, but he's pretty awesome. April says 5. Tom says 6. April's at 10. Tom is out. April said, "Them my Dolphins." Wish I was able to find a couple more pretty high-end Dolphins for you. Actually, I grabbed this one for you too, April, at the National. I'll move Patty Mahomes because you'll like this one. Ryan Tannehill, upper deck rookie. We'll put that in there for you too. Forgot I had that. So we're going once to April at $10. Yeah, I don't blame you, April. We'll go twice to April at $10. Give you guys a few seconds here, and we'll call this one sold to April. Mike is at 12. Actually, you know what? This would be a good lot to throw this in on too. Just because there's a lot of Alabama players in it. Well, I mean, Waddle. I'm not entirely sure who Marcus Mays is, but this is a numbered card I found. And it's acetate. And it's numbered out of 299. And rather than signing his name, he signed Roll Tide. I just think that's super cool. As you see, I paid $1 for that. But I'm going to throw that in on this lot too because why not? Alabama. Did a little connection there. But yeah, I just thought that was really cool. Rather than writing his name, he signed Roll Tide. All right, so we're at Mike. Yeah, we're at Mike still, I think, at 12. Going once. He says, April says, give him the Mahomes and give Tom the Tanny and sell it. April's at $12.50. She's at $12.50, and she is offered to give away the Tanny and the Mahomes. All right, so I guess Tom is going to be out. It'll be down to April and Mike. Go once to April at $12.50. Nice. Pat Freiermuth shimmer to $4.99. That's awesome, dude. Dude, I hope Freiermuth comes out and is just a boss. He's like another one of those guys that's like a double PC for me. So it's like I definitely got to pick him up because I love the Penn State guys and I like the Pitt guys too. So anytime they go to Steelers or to the Cavs, it's like a double PC. Like Lamar Stevens from the Cavs right now. Like he's like no one special, but he played for Penn State as well. Mike says April has it. Good auction. Awesome. So we'll call this sold to April. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate it. And there goes every card. I hate these stands. All right. So there's the Mahomes boy and Tannehill. All right. So April, there's your Waddles and the Roll Tide. Did you want these distributed to the boys? You just want to confirm that? All right. So that was the last lot of the evening, guys. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys. You found a Hercules card in there. That's awesome. Tom said he was kidding. Sorry, DK. Well, that's completely up to you, April. You are the winner, and I will do what you would like with your cards. No problem either way. If you want, you can just DM me afterwards and let me know. All righty. Well, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Yeah, definitely Michael Parsons, Penn State boy. Absolutely. All righty. We'll see you guys later on. And again, just shoot me a DM either way. It's no big deal, whatever you guys decide. Appreciate all the support. And if you guys need anything at all, feel free to reach out. We'll be working to get this invoice out to you guys tomorrow and shipped out as soon as possible. See you guys.